I am all over the place tonight. I accidentally, well, I guess it's helpful. I put the link to the game in the initial tweet, tweet going out. But alas, yeah, this came together rather quickly. I meant to stream something on my massive spooky list, and outside of the usual, the massive collection of Spooktober games, which I'm in the process of working my way through, collecting. Was also poking around, or had some games that might interest me sent to me from the Queer Halloween Stories bundle, which is always something I'm looking for. That's why. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's time to play One-Eyed Lee and the Dinner Party by Dark Chibi Shadow. What is this? This is a point-and-click adventure game. It seems to be in his eye. Yeah. This seems to be in an extended, yes. An extended universe of characters here. Looks spooky indeed. Because we have our main character, Beracus, on a mission to try and save your village from collapsing. I think Lee will help me do so, but if we both don't get out of this bunker soon, we'll die down here. And there's Lee, traveling companion and patient. His condition is a lot more stable than everyone else back home, so I'm hoping studying him will provide me with some answers. I gotta keep him alive throughout all this. So that's why I feel like this is part of something bigger. This pair's journey to save their village. And in the process of this, we are ending up at an abandoned bunker inhabited by some friendly skeletons. Yeah. This is a point-and-click adventure game, unraveling a mystery, solving puzzles, by DCS. There we go. Getting right into it then. Gonna stand to bump things up a little bit, but let's not hold back. Let's get right into it then, shall we? Is this our bunker? Well, would you look at that? There really is a spooky door here. For once, the information we got is right. My name is Beracus. I'm studying to save my village from collapsing. We've gotten correct information before. Just, not a lot. This is my companion, Lee. His condition is the same as everyone back home. Yeah, well, with your pacifist methods, it's easy to get ripped off. Next time, let's just blackmail somebody. Oh. What? No way, that's horrible. What's so horrible about it? Isn't it obvious? No. I won't have time for another argument. Hold on, let me check this note again. Take your time, I'm not really excited about going in there. What? Why not? I thought you were up for anything, huh? Yeah, anything that isn't, Whoa. Whoa! Nice one, boss. Just following the instructions. Damn, that's one impressive flight of stairs. Wonder how far down it goes. It's pretty dark. Scared? A little. Well, no time like the present, so let's go. In we go. Whoa. Lee, what did you... I like the sound effects here. The sound effects give a very retro gamey feel to them. Is this... Uh-oh. Run! Uh-oh. Woo! Ooh, what a landing. You're telling me. What is this place? Well, it's certainly... lived in. Lived in. That's, I look around. That's not right. Look through my notes, seeing if I can find exactly what the local told us about this place. See, right here. Huh? Right here. I've got all the information about this place. We asked about anywhere where spirits might group up. Specifically asked if it was underground, and they said yes, it absolutely was. They also said this place had been abandoned for years, and it was a literal graveyard. I was expecting a tomb with skeletons and shit. This is a house, like a real house. Is someone living down here? Well, it seems possible. The lights are on and everything. It's a bit dusty, but I couldn't be bothered to clean either. Not if I lived down here anyways. Yeesh, what a mess. We're working on a time limit finding information, but we'll just leave then. I don't want to disturb anyone or get attacked or anything like that. I could find another place to do research about spirits grouping up. So paranoid. Someone's house, Lee? Fine, made your point. Go to reach for the door, and... Of course, it's locked. It's like we had that one coming. Don't say that. Can you check the door at least? Sure. Lee puts up his hand at the door. See anything? Not a damn thing. It's just darkness. Take a deep breath. I guess we have no choice. Gotta see if there's someone living here. And if not, just pray that we can get out of here alive. Oh, come on. You worry too much. You don't worry enough. Whatever you say, worrywart. Come on, let's check out this other room. Aye. Oh, I can't see a thing. Still in front of me, Lee? Yeah? Hold on, I think I found a door. Creak. Hello there. Oh, welcome, guests. We weren't expecting company for quite some time. Come, join our little dinner party. Well, you did say you were expecting skeletons. We have found skeletons. By the Lord's hand, thank goodness you two made it down here okay. If you had waited any longer, you would have been swept away with the old world. Old world? Oh, come now, don't need to be shy. We all know the teachings here. You're among friends. I don't... But of course. Thank you, friend. We just barely made it here alive. We were so scared. Lee, what are you... Shh, play along, Doc. Wonderful news indeed. Car salesman papyrus. Oh, you're talking about Tall Lee. Wonderful news indeed. My, where are my manners? I am Isaac, of the Varan name, head of his household. It is an honor to meet you. I am honored as well. I'm honored as well, good sir. Barely made it alive. Barely made it here alive. Maybe bite your tongue. Yeah. I mean, in a manner of speaking. Let me introduce you to my family as well. Stand at attention, everyone. This is my lovely wife, Harriet. She was quite esteemed in the old world. We threw so many elaborate parties. Ah, yes. If only you could see our manor from before. No use crying over spilled milk, though. It's all worth it for the power we'll receive in the new world. I couldn't have said it better myself. Nice to meet you. A pleasure to meet you, madam. The pleasure is all mine. Lee, this is really... Play the game, boss, play the game. There. Fucking skeletons? I know, we don't really have a choice right now. Serena, you next, dear. Serena's at that age, you know. Don't mind her. She mostly keeps to her books. Introduce yourself like a proper young lady, Serena. The skeleton ever so slightly bows toward us. Nice to meet you. Likewise. And finally, we have Priscilla. Hi! It's so cool to meet new people! Priscilla's such a darling child, but so disobedient. Huh? No, I'm not. I'm always well behaved. Just look at her spunky attitude. This guy sucks. Shh, I thought I was just playing along. I am. This dude just sucks. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting for new people to come for ages, so I made you a present in advance. Whoa. Is this a map of all the rooms down here? Yeah. I'm real good with maps and puzzles and stuff. Thank you. No problem. Let's do some puzzles together soon. Sure. Alright, puzzle time. That's our lovely family, all chosen by the Lord's hand for the new world. Everyone? What about your pal back there? Lee points to a skeleton standing in the far back of the room. That's clearly a butler. Oh, who? A butler? It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll take full advantage of my services. Ritzy. I'm sure you understand. You could come down here without our most loyal of servants. Yeah. Now that introductions are over, make yourselves at home. You were just finishing dinner. You're welcome to our leftovers. The plate is empty except for a singular bone. I think it's one of theirs? Shut up, Lee! Thank you. Of course. We're all chosen. What's ours is yours. It'd be nice to have two new faces down here while we wait for James to return. Now, if you'll excuse me. At least they're friendly. Friendly is an understatement. Score, yeah. Sounds like they think we're one of them? Yeah, chosen or something. They don't seem to notice we're not skeletons either. Very convenient. Guess 'cause we found our way in, they must think it's some kind of fate. At least that guy does. He didn't let his family get any real word in. Might be best not to mention we're trying to escape. What would happen if they found out we're not one of them? Yeah. What do we do now, boss? Now at least we've been given permission to wander around down here. So let's see if we can find a key or emergency exit somewhere. We can slip away without them noticing, almost like we were never here. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's do this. Let's not die and become weirdly alive skeletons. Can do. Oh boy, escape time. Many chairs are lined up around the dining room table. There's way more chairs than there are people down here. Are they just for show? Were they expecting more people? Seems like they were. Empty wine glasses in front of Isaac. Nothing but a bunch of junk in here. What? A book and a toy are not junk. You got me there? A book isn't junk, but a toy is. Huh? Why the distinction all of a sudden? What uses a toy to adults like us? Toys are still fun and cute at any age. Come on. No. Fine, I'll open this up and just enjoy the toy all by myself. I go to open the cabinet, but it won't budge. Guess I'll be on the winning side forever then. No toy for us. Portraits of people in red robes. Unopened presents and wine. Colorful painting showcasing many rooms underground. Above, the sky is blue, pink, and purple. Feels hopeful somehow. Present? A small unopened present. How long's it been here? Small cups? Nothing but dust inside. A very large painting. A giant singular hand with a hole through it looms over a small group of people. It feels threatening. That is quite concerning. A garland of colorful flags. All ready for a party. Oh hey, journal. Whoa. This is very whimsical music. About Lee. It's been about 3 months since Lee and I decided to start traveling together. This whole time he's been a handful, to say the least. He's got the same symptoms as everyone back home, that's for sure, but he seems a lot more aware and in control when compared to them. We're not saying much, though. His impulse control is still awful. Maybe it's different because he chose to be this way. His home. Think about home all the time. I'm desperate for stuff to go back to normal. I want to be able to talk to everyone again like I used to. Wasn't fit to take on this job, but I have no choice. No one else can do it. Maybe I met Lee because he feels like a big step to cure everyone, but what if there's just truly no way to help them? No, I can't think like that. I have to keep believing. I have to stay strong. Alas, up to the point where we start here. When I asked around a local tavern, someone told us about this mountain. Perfect! They said it's an underground structure of some kind, where they've heard spirits are grouping up together underground. Spirits! Underground! Grouping up! Perfect! Three things we need to observe and study. It's still possible for me to become infected, so I better be extremely mindful when down here. Hello! How's it going? How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing wonderfully. My family and I are alive and well, and soon will be doing even better. Plus now we've got both of you. It's all such a miracle. I've got nothing to be sad about. I wish I had that kind of optimism. Oh, you're not happy? No, I am. Being down here is... I force a grin. Wonderful. We're very lucky we made it down here. That's the spirit. Uh-huh. How do I open up this cabinet? Excuse me, could you help me open this cabinet? Why, whatever for? I guess no particular reason except we wanted to open it. Oh, then absolutely not. But what? Why? That is why I'm keeping some of my children's favorite things until they both learn to behave. Oh. Asshole! Sorry about him, he's just, I understand. Waiting for the new world to arrive is stressful. But that doesn't mean you can take it out on me, young man. You... Ahem, if you'd move on now, please. I will not be opening this for you for any reason. Looks like it won't be as easy as asking. Alright. So we need to get into the cabinet to get a toy and a book. Red curtain. Is this a backdrop? Go this way. This kind of sticks out, don't you think? Don't just take stuff off the walls, Lee. I take the piece of paper from Lee's hand and put it back up. Oh, come on. At least let me read it first. Alright, we'll read it. We don't need to move it. It's rude to just mess with someone's room like that. Sheesh. Both Lee and I lean closer to the wall to read the note. Behind a sunset of red, a void opens. From behind the veil, the Lord's hand twists the land. Twisting, until pop! Open inside, the true believers wait. The time is right, the Lord's hand brings them forth from their shelter. To sanctuary. I don't really get it. Sounds like a type of gospel. Makes sense. Seeing how weirdly religious all the folks down here are. Drawings of trees, people, and apples. A pen and paper on top of a suitcase arranged in a makeshift desk. Storage boxes supporting a makeshift desk. Kids are very resourceful. Pile of blankets. Very cold down here, so I'm not surprised they need extras. Plus, they are bones. White and yellow striped blanket. Still almost like new. A teddy bear. Maybe it belongs to one of the kids. What's that under here? Hey, check this out. Lee, don't you think that's a little private? It's under someone's bed. Gotta check everything at least once if we want to get out, right? Yeah? Fine, let's see what's inside it and then put it back. Just to sate our curiosity. Attaboy. It's just paper? Just paper. Very, very important update. There's a kitty being a chaos agent in my room. Oh no. Danger. This paper? Well, maybe we can leave it then. No way. If it's just paper, what's the point? Without knowing how it works, this box is locked up tight. Star blue blanket. Well used. Wonder if I go pull the curtain across the bed. What are you doing that for? That gospel mentioned a curtain. Ah, you catch on every little thing, don't you? Oh, well. With that, what do you think? What I do, I kind of... But it doesn't look like there's anything here. So let's leave it be. Oh. And a sunset of red, a void opens. Behind the veil, the Lord's hand twists the land. Twisting till pop. Open inside, the true believers wait. Time is right, the Lord's hand brings them forth from their shelter, their sanctuary. It's got to do with, feels like it's got to do with that painting. The ladder used to go up and down. It seems dangerous if you're a little too sleepy. Go horizontally first. Book. Green book. Toilet paper. Seems like I haven't needed to use this in a long time. The toilet, huh? Gotta use it? Huh? Oh, no. I just figured you gotta check everything once, right? So, the toilet, huh? You gotta check everything at least once, Lee! Make that twice. Checking the toilet again? Yeah, yes, I am. I wanted to check inside the tank this time. You sure you don't have to go? I don't have to go, Lee! Do it again. It's third time's the charm, eh? I want to check behind him, under the seat. Need me to step out for a minute? I don't need to go, Lee! Fourth time? Well? Okay, I kinda have to go now. Ha! There we go. All better. Nothing more to check here. Fair enough. Lee takes time to admire himself in the mirror. I wash my hands after doing my business. Hygiene is very important, especially in a place like this. Nothing much to see there. Oh, so we can see exactly where we are. Upstairs. Second, a washroom. Wonder if I go to let down the curtain. What are you doing that for? That gospel mentioned a curtain. Huh, you catch on to every little thing, don't you? Oh, well, with that I do, you kinda... I had nothing here, let's leave it be. So not this curtain. Damn, that's a nice tub. You think? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna take a bath real quick. Hold on. Well, what? You want to take a bath right now? We're in the middle of all this? Yeah, it's stressful, and I want to relax. No way. No way are you just taking a bath. Why? It won't take that long. 20 minutes tops. That's... Okay, besides the time thing, there's some other issues here, Lee. Like what? First of all, we don't know. We don't know if it was something in the water that turned everyone down here into, you know. Secondly, because everyone is the way they are, I doubt any of them have turned on the water in quite some time. So it might be really, really gross. I don't think we can risk drinking any of the water down here, let alone submerging ourselves in it. Ourselves? I didn't ask you to bathe with me, Doc. Now you're just assuming. But, I mean, if you ask nicely, then no thank you! Sheesh, you're always so uppity, so worried. He leans over and puts the stopper in the tub and turns on the faucet. Oh no, he's going for it. Bathtub starts filling up. Hey, look at that, not so nasty after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a dip. Oh no. Fine, have fun. Fine, take your bath. Make it quick, alright? After all, if we're not quick, we could starve to death. Remember that. Nothing is ever more important than getting naked, Doc. Life advice. Jeez. Hey, Lee, you done there or what? Better not be naked. No response. Lee? Peer into the tub and see. Lee! Oh god! Coming into the water. His body slips from my grip. He's cold, unresponsive. He's already... Lee, no. This can't be happening. You're supposed to be the one who... I can't. This place is... What? Is this the end? Well, this is the end. Whoa! Oh, that's savage. Well, it ended like this. Stop him. No, Lee. You can't just take a bath. In fact, you can't just do whatever you want because you feel like it. You are such a... You're such a fucking downer sometimes, you know that? After 3 months of hanging out with me, that should loosen up a bit, but you really haven't. I didn't join up with you to learn how to loosen up, Lee. In fact, I'm pretty fucking tired of people telling me that. I don't think any of you understand how tough it can be to deal with all of you. Who? Me and the skeletons? Well, no, it's... We went back home, you know. How could I forget? Basically never shut up about it. Well, how could I? I'm kind of on a limited time frame here. Thinking about it, I don't really see the problem anyways, Doc. A whole village full of people like me sounds kind of awesome, really. Well, it's not awesome, Lee. People back home have no control over themselves. Nothing functions. People stopped farming. They stopped mining. They stopped taking care of their kids, their pets, themselves. Just indulge in whatever fantasy next tickles their fancy. Just like you do. You do whatever you want, regardless of how it affects the world around you. Yeah, and it feels so good. Shut up! You're not helping. But like me, people made it through that time. We're all stuck trying to clean up this mess. I had to leave behind my entire life to come on this mission. Doesn't sound like you want to be helping in the first place. I don't have a choice. This has to be done. Now drain the tub and let's get moving. Alright. Lee bends over to remove the stopper in the tub, but the water doesn't drain. Pipe is stopped up by something. Of course. Guess for now we'll just have to leave it. Can do? Tub is now full. Don't you think we should try to drain this, Lee? Why? I don't know, I feel kinda guilty. I guess draining it makes me feel anxious too. So what if it's the only water we'll ever have down here? Or if we have to rely on it to save our lives? You want to drink my bathwater? Oh no. You didn't even bathe in there, Lee! Fair point. Hey, Red! How's it going? We are trapped in an underground bunker with a family of skeletons. Fair point. Will you at least check to see what's blocking it? I can try. Kind of a weird angle, though. Stick your handy hand in. Lee rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the tub. Looks like it's stopped up with paper. Surprised it hasn't dissolved yet. Or if it's the only water, washed hands and used the loo. Yeah, good point. Thankfully the tub hasn't been filled up for that long. And if it's canvas, it wouldn't be as easy to damage. We should still take it out quickly if we want it to be intact. Better work fast then. Start by finding something to take that drain off. Okay. Small stool, probably used when helping someone wash the tub. Sink. Gross. What is it? There's a bunch of hair stuck in the drain. Oh. I'm gonna pick at it. Hey, don't do that! What now? Is it evidence or a clue or magically cursed or something? No, it's just gross. Lee takes time to admire himself in the mirror. Towels. They smell musty. Soap. It still smells nice after all this time. Hey, it's a candle. It's cool that you're excited, buddy, but it's just a candle. Hey, it can be useful. Wax is a great temporary adhesive. Plus, I think it smells nice. Fine, what's our candle smell like anyways? I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Like strawberries and cream. Oh, luxurious, I like it. Like that sucker up, I want to take a bath. No way, I'm saving this in case we need it. Just take a sniff without burning it up. Boo. At least spend some time sniffing the candle. Got candle! Yeah! We smell books. They're all about gardening. Alright, so we need something to unstop the, Whoa! Freya's here! Hi! How's it going, Freya? Are you winning? Wait, you were, in fact, up all night. Yeah! How was the night? How was the night? Are you winning? You're winning, but Grayson is losing so hard! Oh gosh. Understandable. Grayson is so good. Felix is so, gosh dang. Stupid, sexy Felix. But gosh, Grayson is so precious. I care her. But good gosh. Good gosh. Tumblr sexy man. Yes. Tumblr sexy. The toilet. They'll go nicely on your meow meow wall.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, your toilets have a tank full of water, which is an easy place to hide something. Is meow meow to the best way to describe him. Felix is in fact one Slurcore. Let's see, what were we doing here? Got a map, I got a candle, piece of gospel. Okay, we got hints. Here, we are puzzling. Thank you for the stretch, Chris. We are slowly puzzling. We are exploring this underground bunker populated by weird family of skeletons. We can go back downstairs. Shift over here. Here's Isaac. Hello! The bathtub won't drain. Hey, are you aware you have kind of a drainage problem with your tub? The tub? Oh, haha, that old thing. We don't often use it much anymore, so maybe something happened with the pipes. And it's rusted shut, right? How long have you been down here for that to have happened? Oh, I don't know anything about that. I haven't touched any work like that my whole life. Must be nice, never doing work, huh? Excuse me? Well, thanks anyway. No more questions. Oh, hello there, friend. This painting is a giant singular hand with a hole through it. Looms over a small group of people. Feels threatening. Would be nice not doing work. Yeah, understandable. If only. Seems like I'll be waiting for quite some time. Yeesh, look at this gnarly thing. Someone sewed up the mouth? What for? Maybe it kept screaming in the middle of the night. That's... Hold on, I think it's got something in its mouth. Take a look. Let me take a closer look. Lee reaches up to touch the creature's muzzle. I think it's got some type of canvas stuff in its mouth. Maybe this is how it died. It choked, my god. There's no other possible way it could have died. Can't help but laugh a little. Want to get paid more than $14 an hour to anything. Anything, understandable. I'll try to get it out. Let's see it. I am trying, boss. My fingers are just too damn big and these strings are just too damn tight. I'm trying to get these staples out, but my ass is too dummy thick. Use your knife to cut them. Sure, I'll... not trying to say this, but I think I'll have to back up at the camp. Great. Guess we gotta find some other way to pry it open. Like a, Nice, look at that! You can totally use this to get the piece out of that wild thing's mouth. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, let me just, It shattered. What? How's that possible? It's a sword! I mean, the base is okay, but, wait, is this Ceramic? He's out of knives. No more knives. Is this ceramic? A ceramic sword? Who does that? It's a sword. The logic of this bunker is bonkers. The jaw strength of a crocodile. Lee, that's... Do my best to hold back a laugh. Well, I guess it's useless now. It's just a ceramic handle. No reason to try and hang it back up on the wall. But I'll keep this on me in case we need it. What do we need a ceramic sword handle for? In case I need something to pee in. Duh. Lee! That's... I mean, okay. Lee, do not fuck the sword. Gosh dang it, Lee. I think we'd use this for the tub in some way. You know what? I bet we could. Let's take it. You do you, Lee, I guess. Yeah. A fireplace in a bunker, huh? Feels real out of place to me. But it was mostly just for show. Wonder where it leads out. We're pretty far down. Who knows? I'm just surprised nobody was smoked to death down here. Actually, we don't know that for sure. Good point. They are in fact dead. Pending of many trees of ripe fruit. Waterfall amongst a lush forest. Rows and rows of foliage. Wonder if I go to pull the curtain up the wall. What are you doing that for? That gospel mentioned a curtain. You catch on every little thing, don't you? Cover up some cracks in the wall. Well, let's go back and try this. Wonder if I go to pull the curtain across the wall. What are you doing that for? Gospel mentioned a curtain. I do you kinda, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's leave it be. Need to find a red curtain for this puzzle. Tub is full up. So what do you want to try? What do you want to try taking out that drain cover with? Your hand. My hand? Yeah, you know, because it's like, I don't know if you've noticed, boss, but the fingers on his hand are a little bigger than my other ones. My smaller hand ain't gonna be able to do shit in this situation either. Yeah, not sure why I suggested that. I think if you've got this big, sexy hand on the brain, eh? No! Poker. Oh, this old thing? Yep, don't you think the prongs are the perfect shape? I guess they are. Oh! It's happening. We're doing it! The tub isn't draining, boss. That's because we still need to unclog it. All we did was step 1. Something with a bit of a hook would do the trick, I bet. What do you say, Doc? Well, poker. You think that'll work? Sure, why not? 2's the charm. Taking the poke in the drain, I can feel whatever's inside go down further. And no, it's definitely not working. It's making it worse. Candle? That candle? Amaze you with your logic on this one, boss. It's, sorry I suggested it. Hand. It's simply too big, boss. Come on, won't you at least try? No, I don't want to get stuck. I've been down that patch before and it sucks. You've had your hand stuck in a drain before? Yeah, what's it to you? You never cease to surprise and amaze me. Alright, leave it be. Is that what I said? Lee picked a bunch of hair out of the sink. He dropped it all over the floor. What? Gross. Okay. Very dangerous if you're wet from having a bath. What is the bad for using the poker too many times? Oh dear. When you put it that way. Poker? No, I don't think it'll work. Aw. Alright, down. Let's explore here now. It's a note. That's gotta be a love letter. My dearest Newton, in this sacred place you have been my only respite. Despite all of our teaching, despite being in this holiest of places, my desire for you still burns as brightly as ever. To keep all this hidden truly hurts me, but I know you understand. must keep our true nature together hidden, as James instructed. We must continue this facade until the new world forms. Of this, I love you more than any material thing in the world. I'm so happy you will be with us in this new world. Love, your dearest... Isaac. Isaac Newton? Oh, whoa, that's quite the love note. Yeah, it really is. You have to be pretty devoted to follow someone down here, don't you think? Yeah. I guess Isaac has something more going on than just all of this. I guess so. I've got no idea who Newton is, though. Isaac Newton? Hanger? Look at the scarf I see. Not the scarf, the hanger. The hanger? Yeah, don't you think we could bend it? Bend it into what? So to clean out that bathtub drain. I used to use scrap metal for all that kind of thing all the time. That's a funny story, actually. One time, Mom... Oh, look, I bent it! Oh. Thanks. Bent hanger. Yeah. Binding of Isaac or something? I don't play video games. Isaac! Red book? That sure is a red book. Small drawer and a box for storage. Painting of a group standing together in red robes. It doesn't look like this painting was set inside the bunker. Painting of a feminine person wearing a red robe. The sun is shining brightly in the distance. Boxes spread across the bed. They seem empty. Chair? Nothing special. A bunk bed type setup. Third bed is actually just blankets with no mattress. Oh, that's... Curtain? I wonder if I could pull the curtain across the bed. Won't do that. But, nothing here. Just leave it be. So, many red curtains, no answers on the gospel riddle. That I used to go up to the children's bedroom. Seems tough to use in case of an emergency. Yes. So we can dip down into what is likely the kitchen. Oh, butler. Hello again, you two. How can I help you? How's it going? Hey, how you doing? Excuse me? Yes, how you are? Oh, yes, I heard him. I just don't usually get asked such things. Well, how are you? Fine, I suppose. Just waiting for if anyone needs anything. You seem pretty loyal to this family. Why, yes, I most certainly am. I've been serving this family for quite some time now, and I've enjoyed every second of it. Children are just wonderful. You like those stinky kids? Lee, don't say something like that. They are quite a handful sometimes. But I suppose that's why I like them. Despite everything, they've got a lot of spirit left in them. A lot of spirit. Yeah, it's like all they have left, am I right? I suppose so. Anything to eat? Oh, why, yes, I do. But I prefer to only share our rations amongst ourselves. What? But Isaac said what's yours is ours. Yes, he did, but he's also not the one who keeps track of the inventory down here. Lame, it's not like you need it anymore anyways. Excuse me? What he meant to say was that it's fine, we understand. We brought our own food anyways. Oh good, I'm glad that's all worked out then. Whoa, you got food, boss? Give me some. I was lying and left all my food back at camp since I thought there was going to be a quick trip here and back. This place really sucks. It really does. Bathtub? Hey, we tried to use the bath, but it won't drain. Why were you trying to use the bath? To have a sexy bath time, duh. Sexy? Not together or anything. Huh? You're telling me you don't want to see me have a sexy naked bath time down here in this spooky bunker, boss? Ah! I'm not sure if it's polite to use someone else's tub without permission. Yeah, exactly. Whatever, a bath is a bath for all to use. But now it won't drain, so how do we fix it? Fortunately, the tub not draining is a problem we've had for a while down here. I think Priscilla was playing around with the drain and somehow clogged it. Skeleton fan service, please. Super sexy skeleton bath time. haven't found any good way to unplug it, so we just let it drain naturally. Oh, so it'll drain if we just wait then? Yes, in about a week it will completely drain. A week. Buddy, we don't got that kind of time down here. Oh, nonsense. You're perfectly safe down here until the new world comes. Maybe so, but we still like to get out of here as soon as possible. Suit yourself. Okay, thank you, butler. What's up, boss? Just to sate my curiosity. One fell swoop, I moved the curtain to one side. It's a painting. Huh. Oh. Yeah, that page with the gospel mentioned a curtain, so, you know. Just thought, heck, why not check? Ha, very clever, boss. Pretty boring for a secret painting, though. If I had been secret, does that make it more exciting? It's covered up by a curtain, boss. Revealed to the world for the first time in years. Now its beauty can be seen by all. What if it was covered up because it was ugly? It is kinda ugly, isn't it? Too late now, its horrible ugliness can be seen by all, and it's all your fault. That's not the kind of stress I need today. Just to be thorough, I tried taking the painting off the wall as well. Stuck on there tight. Oh, boss, trying to steal? How unlike you. No, I'm not trying to steal. Just thought if that curtain had something behind it, maybe this does too. It's stuck tight. Maybe there's a special way to remove it, like more than just pulling it off. Oh yeah, maybe. Give me a second, I'll try. Let's check this. Twist. So home. I hate the way Lee talks about everyone back home. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know what I went through. But how would he? He's just like them, so of course he wouldn't know. He only knows one side and can only know one side. But it's part of his curse. I really shouldn't use the word curse and give this awful condition too much power. Still, I clog the tub. What is Lee supposed to be? So, infected with an odd disease / curse. Like the blue ear and his blue arm, hand with an eye in it. It's the result of a curse that's affecting their village. Yeah, blue ear, blue hand, blue eye. It's a result of a curse that's affecting his village and sort of taking over. Almost feels like some vaguely parasitic to a degree. Think it again? Without answering Lee, I reached toward the painting. You have blue ear and pronouns. Which way should I turn it? Left, left, right, right. Oh boy. So let's say right hand. Behind the veil, the Lord's hand twists the land. Twisting. Right. Right, left. When I try turning the painting right, left, resist instantly and I'm forced to stop. Left, right. Just quickly. So Left first. Resisted, I'm forced to stop. Right, left, left, right. Immediately resists, so first turn is left. Curious, we don't know enough to do anything there yet. Large cabinet filled with dishes, silverware, pots, and pans. Hey boss, think we can use this to empty the tub? Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. This thing is big enough and sturdy enough to... What's wrong? It's got a hole in the bottom. Ah, life is funny, ain't it, boss? Stove. Water heater of some kind. Condition seems good, but I can tell it hasn't been used in some time. At this point, some of the parts are probably just won't work anymore. Empty box. Maybe used when food was initially taken down here. To the cabinets, baking supplies. 3 dishes being kept away from the clean ones. When do you think they stopped using these? What do you mean? Like, when do you think they got skeletal enough to not even bother doing dirty dishes? Seems like the ones during Isaac's little party had been set at the table for quite a while. I'm not sure. The state of everyone down here is very particular. It's hard for me to know exactly how much time has passed. Lots and lots of years, boss? They're skeletons, after all. Yes, but they're walking around, Lee. That's not exactly normal, you know. So who knows if it's been 10 years, 20 years, or 100? Cabinet filled with glassware. 2 heavy metal skillets. They still smell like oil. Curious. Spiderweb? No spider to be found. So here. Oh, Priscilla! Spiderweb? Some books are missing here. Who cares? Somebody's probably just reading them in bed or something. Bookshelf filled to the brim with books. There seems to be a little of each genre. Where is Sans? Need to rattle off the more ancient fonts, and that's this family. Can't imagine how many times they must have read through all of these. It just ain't enough books for one lifetime. Yeah. Hi. Oh, you're Serena, sorry. Priscilla's the small child. How's your book? So, you like books? I do now, but back in the old world I really couldn't care less about them. At first I thought books were boring. Not enough pictures. But then once we were down here long enough, they were exciting all of a sudden. We could go to different worlds and places in an instant. But I've read every book here 10 times over, so now they're all boring again. Huh, I know the feeling. Sometimes one book just isn't enough. Right? It's a relief to hear someone understands. Even if you're creepy. Ow. Missing some books? Missing? Oh, those. Don't sound too excited, kid. Those books were my favorite. But my mother, she hides them around the bunker and always finds a way to keep me from rounding them up. Every time I go looking, she stops me to do some chore or to scold me for some reason. Stupid made-up reason. I hate it. So I just gave up on finding them. I spend all my time down here now. The quiet makes it easier to read anyways. Well, what if we find your books and bring them here for you? Whoa, Lee, is that really you? Wow, generous. Sheesh, don't act so surprised. State authority is all, and I can really get behind a kid missing their favorite book. Ain't right to take away a kid's only escape in a place like this, I get that. You'll get them back for me? I don't want to get my hopes up, but thank you for your effort. If you do happen to get them without my mom noticing, I'd be so grateful. Yeah, you can count on us. Tell me more? Hey, what do your missing books look like anyways? Oh, that's easy. Volumes are arranged by color. Volume yellow, volume red, volume green, volume blue. The author was big on color coordination, I think. Maybe it makes each part easier to understand. Or the reason they go on the shelf in that order, too. Alright, that sounds easy enough. And hints on why you're a bitch of a mom ate them all? Oh, she's no good at it. She hides them in plain sight all around the bunker. Like I said, though, it's tough for me to get them back with the way she watches over me. Think you two could get away with it, though, with how sneaky you both seem. Heh, thanks. I'm not sure how to feel. Having the books back, at least for a little while, would be really nice. Gotta get him, and then your shitty mom will get what's coming to her. Woohoo! Jeez, Lee. Lee can get behind the teenage rebellion. The bathtub won't drain. Did your sibling clog up the bathtub? Did she? Did she? I asked you first, kid. I don't know. Why would I know? Come on, someone else. Okay, we will. Don't get into a fight. I would win. Lee, please. Do not get us into a fight. Serena? Forgive me for the stupid question, but are those your missing books right there by your feet? That really is a stupid question. You're really losing your touchdown here, Doc. I thought it was worth asking. People make little mistakes here all the time, and so I, Sure. Fair enough. Small painting of a collection of apples. Hey, Serena? But are any of your books on this little shelf here? What? No, of course not. If they were right there, they wouldn't be missing. Don't waste my time. Sorry, I just want to double check. Can't blame me for wanting to take the easy way out, boss. It's not that. I just like to be thorough. Sure. Writing desk with pen and paper, small enough for children to use comfortably. Cute. Still stool for a little desk. I feel my legs cramp up just looking at this thing. Doesn't seem so bad to me. That's because you're so short. This time it's to my benefit. Must have to stood to the side to see more of. Alright, very good. A painting of a hand with a hole in it. Hey, look at this. Wow-wee. Lee spinning the globe round and round and round. I would have killed for one of these as a kid. Just looking at it makes me want to take it out of this stinking hole. Why don't you show me everywhere you've been? Alright, finally, some good conversation down here. Let me give you a lesson on the world, Doc. He spends about 5 minutes pointing to everywhere he's been on the globe. Mostly I've been within Esnia, but who hasn't, right? Just so many places to go for talking Esnia. It's so fucking big, so... What about Trenton? Aren't you from there? Lee pauses. His face seems oddly strained. Nope, never been. Heard it's real boring, so why was it there? But I have been to all the isles around here. Got the name, but couldn't forget the food or the babes. Lee spends another 5 minutes, pointing out places he's been. Want to see where I'm from? No. You've already told me. What? Dude, come on. You spent 15 minutes rambling about all your own travels. You don't even kind of want to see where I'm from? Rude, what the hell? Tell me the name and I know where everything is, so I don't really need a refresher. Jeez, so selfish. Has he been to none? Yeah, says you. Sounds like you just want to brag. Brag? I hardly think that's any reason to brag, all things considered. Exactly, so I guess we don't need to talk about it after all then. Ugh. He starts spinning the globe again. Ah, Lee, are you really going to do this again? Do what? Spin my little friend here? Oh no. Let him continue. Lee keeps spinning the globe round and round and round until he gets bored and eventually stops. Never get tired of that. I do. Make him stop. Spinning! It's just making me so... Both hands I reach out and stop the globe. You just share all these stories, all these cool things that happened to you. I don't even get to share my one, and it's so... Doc? What? There's a little keyhole on top. So there is. Oh. Guess it was a good thing I started spinning again, huh? Ah, yes. Whatever you say, Lee. There was a keyhole on it. Okay. Check out these markings, Lee. I think they mean the bookshelf can be moved. Nice! Lee and I try with all our might to move the bookshelf, but it doesn't budge. Maybe there's some other trick to this besides brute force. Oh, look at all of this. The bookshelf is perfectly intact, but everything else around it is really messed up. Someone must have really wanted this moved. Well, something cool must be behind it then. It's possible it could be a way out. Fuck yeah, let's move this then. Alright, try to move. It still doesn't budge. Damn. I wonder if someone was so desperate. This shit ain't moving. There'd be some way to move it. Otherwise, why would someone go through all this trouble? Lee places his hand on the many rows of books on the shelf. Books on this thing aren't even real. What? Sure enough, many of the books are stuck in place or hollow. Yes, that confirms it. It's a fake shelf and something is behind it. But how do we get it to move? Don't know. Maybe there's some secret way to interact with it. Let's see, oranges, fiery red sky, and orange sky, volcano, erupting. Small stool with tassels. Think these are Serena's missing books? They're so close to where she's sitting, I really doubt it. Yeah, fair point. Alright, so we have a secret bookshelf here. Scratch is running up and down along the wall. Someone really wanted to move this. So we have books to find. I have a good idea of where one of them is. I think one of them's in there. One we could find is here. Hey, a book! Got volume read. Should I read the back? Sure. Our heroes find themselves in a ritzy location with money literally falling from the sky. Are they given the temptations, or will they be able to find their way out? Ah. Alright, we can go up. Unclog the tub. The tub will be draining by itself for at least a week. I should try to unclog it. Hanger. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm pretty confident I can get it out with this. I did this kind of thing all the time back home, like when, yada yada, just get it out. You're gonna have to learn something about me sooner or later, you know? Doubtful. Now get unclogging, drain boy. Yeah. Carefully, I snake down the hanger into the drain. Almost. Almost. Aha! Whoa, how's it not all smudged? Like I said, the water wasn't on it for too long, and I suspect the paint is probably oil-based, so... Lucky, lucky. Piece C. The water finally all drains to the tub. Tub's empty again. What is piece C? Managed to unclog and drain it. You're welcome, any future bath havers. Our current quests. Gospel. When the time is right, the Lord's hand brings them forth from their shelter into sanctuary. Adventurers trying to overthrow a casino. Piece of a larger painting. We need to... Freddy used a sword to open up its mouth, but the sword broke. So we can't really do anything else with that, it seems. Oh, ma'am. Hello. How's it going? How are you doing? Oh, as well as it can go, being down here. No friends, no parties, no drink. It's quite dull, but we must stay strong in believing it will all be worth it. Would you say you're, bored to death? Lee! Why, yes. Yes, I most certainly would. What a funny little expression. I must start using it. Glad you like it. Lee. So this room. Can you tell us a little more about this room? Oh, this is our little den. Come here to find quiet from everyone. They can be so chatty. Not that I mind chatty per se, I do quite miss large dinner parties, but everyone down here can be quite drab. My children don't have much to say to me, and my husband always goes on and on about the same old thing. I'm not one to make conversation with the help, either. Lee rolls his eyes. If only James were here. I miss him so. We have the most amazing and deep conversations. James and Newton are two names we don't know anything about right now. Wait every day for his return. Hang in there. Why'd you hide your daughter's books? Hey, you. Why'd you take away your daughter's books? Excuse me? Whoa, Lee! What's the matter, Doc? Don't want me asking the hard questions. Let him cook? You heard me. Why'd you take away your daughter's books? Obvious being down here isn't easy. Especially with the way you're all, you know. Why'd you take away your daughter's favorite books? The very things that give her any kind of joy down here in this shithole. Lee! Those books were heresy. Ridiculous worlds full of ridiculous people doing ridiculous things. None of it was in line with James' teachings. Oh. How do you expect my daughter to reign in a new world reading books like that? You and all in this new world, that's what's ridiculous. Your kids are miserable. I hardly think that's for you to decide. Speak no more of this. Leave me be, lest I do something drastic. I'd like to see you try. Lee, stop this now, please. You're lucky, dearest mother. I owe this woman a lot, so I'm going to listen to him. You both disgust me. Harriet defiantly sits back in her chair while Lee storms off to another room. What a mess. Nothing, sorry. It's a note. It reads, Dearest Priscilla, I've gifted you this, my most cherished treasure. Crafted of the finest metals with a cleverly designed lock to boot. It's strong and sturdy, just like you. Use it to keep our promise safe and sound, won't you? James. Kind of a creepy note. You think this is referring to the metal box? It must be. Alright. Sewing kit. I can see a pair of scissors sticking out. Let me take it. Oh, it's a little stork. Abstract explosion. Lee was speaking nothing but facts, yeah. This is very, new age culty. People, lock themselves underground. The world is not ending up there. But they died and became skeletons. Elaborate underground series of tunnels and rooms. Toward the bottom of the painting, many hands are shown under the dirt. Makeup, soap, perfumes, and various other beauty supplies. This lamp is ugly. Really? I think it's kind of cute. Of course you would. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Just look at your shirt. Huh? What's wrong with my shirt? You know what you have to do with that one. What if I found a painting. There's Priscilla. Babe, Lee thinks you're ugly. Yes. Lee checked the door's lock. Nope, still closed up tight. Damn. Think of a giant hand looming over a stretch of land. Think of a hand holding a planet with many holes in it. A bunch of boxes, assumingly for storage of some kind. I think these are the boxes that note was referring to? Huh? No, I don't think so. Note only mentioned one box anyways. Oh, right. Apples, hands, even some comics. The comics are about eating with bare hands. Paper and drawing supplies. A piece of paper has a drawing on the back as well. Ah, this frame is empty. Guess someone must have torn out the image for some reason. Sure, it's Gaster Hand. Yes. This is Gaster Blasters. Drawing so many different types of fruits. Apple without its core, watermelon, oranges. Painted is a drawing of a child in a red row. Oh. Self-portrait. Old clothes have been touched in a long time. Child? Hi. How's it going? How you doing? How you faring down here? Well, I'm still waiting to get out. I'm getting so bored. To get out, huh? Yeah, gotta keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Waiting for what exactly? Huh? I thought you knew. I don't know if I should say. Oh, we do know. We're just testing you a little. No way, I hate tests. She really is a bit disobedient. Hey! So, the paint... What's up with this painting? Why is this frame of the wall empty? It's, Were you the one who tore the picture out? I was just joking, but I think I might be right. tore it up because James asked me to. James asked you to? Uh-huh. He asked me to hide the pieces all over, and I did a really good job. Well, that's nice of you. But what was the picture of, anyways? Not telling. Never telling. Won't tell. No way. You are one wild child. I am not. The idea of the leader of a cult having a just really ordinary name like James. I get that book you're sitting on? Hey, Priscilla? Yeah? Could you hear that book you're sitting on? No. Why not? Because I'm comfortable. Move it before I kick your ass. No way, I'm not moving for this spot. James said it was my job to watch over this painting and make sure that... He just said I should do it, so I'm going to do it. Come on, please. Pretty please. No. It looks like this kid won't be moving anytime soon without good reason. So I know what's inside your box. Hey, how do we open your box? What? You were messing with my box? Ah, no, we weren't messing with it. We just kind of... We noticed it was there and thought the lock was really interesting. Never seen anything like it before. How do you use it? Yeah, it's a pretty special box, isn't it? James gave it to me. It's very expensive. Nobody can open it because nobody knows the password. It's a very special and secret phrase. I used to know it, but somebody changed it. How could they? But that's okay because that means that means all its secrets are safe. It is the perfectly safe box. Nobody knows the password. Somebody went in and just arbitrarily changed the password, and now nobody knows the password. The worst feeling in the world. Opens with a phrase, eh? By the Lord's hand. No. Forget I said anything. You beanpole. Leave my box alone. We will. I promise. Mess with it. I'll know. All right. We know. Bye. Oh boy. So, you and Newton? You and Newton, huh? Excuse me? Whatever do you mean? You know, you and Newton? Having your dramatic secret romance just barely under the radar? I think that says a huge, hearty laugh. Well, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. We call it a night. A night? Oh, hi. Have a good rest of the evening. You too, dog. Thanks for hanging out. Have a spooky evening. I don't know anyone by the name of Newton. Don't be confused, young man. Well, we, give it up, Lee. I don't think he's gonna tell us anything. Plus, I don't think discussing something like that is useful right now. Do you know anything about Newton? Now again, you two, how can I help you? That's right. So, first turn is left. How are we supposed to figure this out? Left. Give up. Ding, ding. Despite all our teachings, despite being this holiest places, my Zaphy still burns as brightly as ever. You're our dearest Isaac. Apparently this block can be opened with a password. Sure. We'll try again. Okay. So instead of red, a void opens. Behind the veil, the Lord's hand twists the land. When the time is right, the Lord's hand brings them forth from their shelter. Hey, look! It's a blue book in here. I bet it's Serena's. Well, duh, let's pop this sucker open and get it. Lee grabs the handle with such force that the whole cabinet almost falls over. Despite this, it doesn't budge. Ah, fine, let's break the glass then. No, we can't do that. Don't you think something would notice and would get kind of, you know, angry with us? Yeah, you care so much about what other people think. It's just not that simple when we're down here with a family of, you know. Fine. Let's ask someone for help then. Thank you, Lee. Never. Breaking it would have been cool. So we know you're not going to help us. Can I have your scissors? Hey, weird question, but can we have your scissors? Whatever for. Can open the maw of your horrible stuffed wall-mounted creature. With the Lord's head, none of you are going to do something like that. Lee? What, upset because I'm being honest? Could have at least worded that differently. Whatever. What's up with Priscilla? Whatever do you mean? Seems really excitable, but she won't listen. That's her way. She barely even listens to me or my husband anymore. She had lots of servants up above when she loved to play games with. Now that we're down here, there's only the butler. They get along fine, I suppose, but she longs for new things, I think. I can relate. No matter, in due time she'll be able to lay claim to a whole new world. And she'll never be bored again. Sounds awesome. That's no help. Harriet refuses to give them to us. So her and James have some secret. Hey, I hate that. Alright, nothing to see down there. Up on over here. Made progress with your books. Hey, look! Lee flashes the progress we've made finding Serena's books. That's all? You turd! Sorry, keep looking till we find them all. Thanks. Tell us more? What do your missing books look like anyways? Oh, that's easy. Yellow, red, green, blue. Nothing to do here. It's dangerous stairs. Hmm. I'm getting somewhat lost here. I need to get scissors. I want that book in there. I almost busted the damn thing open myself to get it out. You didn't harm the cabinet in any way, sir. Well, that's good, but, the book? Oh, one of Serena's books. No, I can't let her have that. Those books contain material that goes against our teachings. We found those books down here. James was surprised, too. I ordered my wife and I to keep these books from Serena. Been very good about not looking for them. So, no chance you'll open it for us? No chance! Looks like we're gonna have to find some way to convince him. Past person right, the box remains shut. Oh god. If so, perfumes, regular beauty supplies. Looks like there's a book up there, but we don't know. So you have the yellow book. Kerchow. I am a little, lost. Any thoughts here? Maybe this is drawing Priscilla before. We clearly can't do anything here either until we learn something new. This is gonna be one of those things where it's forcing our way through. Oh boy. Sunset of red, void opens. Behind the veil, the Lord's hand twists the land. Twisting, twisting until pop. Struggling with this. Turn right, left. Resist instantly, so we can't turn right. Key on the top. There's indeed leaking stuffing out the bottom. Are these 3 missing books? Doubt it, unless our missing books are all crosswords. Oh, that's what these are? Fancy binding just for crosswords. I like things fancy down here. But how hard we try, this bookcase won't budge. Big scrape across the floor here. The bookshelf sits solidly in place despite our best efforts. I am suffering here. Brain not big enough. Brain not big enough. Send help. A hanger, got a poker, got a sword handle, got a piece of this painting. I feel like we're supposed to intuit. Alright, we can just warp. Oh, hey, green book. Hey, book! Well, I'm green. Should I read the back? Yes. Lush forest, monsters everywhere. They be eaten by some beast or they overcome nature. Oh, did this follow the book? Did this follow the book we moved? Here's a bookmark. Let's see, something is written here. Spin, rotate, twirl so fast that all the falsehoods fall from the old world. The Lord's hand is the ultimate will, thus it only needs spin one way. This same will reveal all. A deep well of truth. Can we find salvation there? Can we find freedom there? Behind the Lord's hand, we say yes. With his eyes, there's affirmation. It must be another part of that gospel. It's like a bunch of it got scattered around. We really don't need this, though, so let's just leave it. Hey, that's something, though. Forget we can just jump here. Left, 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 left. Confidently, I rotate the painting in a complete counterclockwise rotation and hear a click. Gently, I lift the painting from the wall. Whoa! How'd you figure that out? Oh, well, the other gospel passage we found laid it all out for me. Who would leave clues around like that? Not sure, someone with a bad memory or someone trying to be discreet. Discreet, huh? Anyways, let's bust this thing open. Not to burst your bubble, but, how? Find a way, so let's just smash it. Hold on! First, I'd like to know what's in this safe. We especially can't smash it with the, motion to the butler standing just a few feet away in the kitchen. Alright. Guess we should take care of that somehow. Let's at least check what's inside it before we do anything, right? Fine. Lee places his hand on the safe. There's a lot in there. Like a lot in there. Doesn't seem like money, though. Too bad. Money won't get us out of here, Lee. Let's focus on what we can. That's Lee. Come on now. We can't do anything with this safe until the butler is out of the picture. Shit, you're right. Hi, butler. Again, you two. Could you move? By chance? Move. Why, whatever for? No reason, really. We just wanted some privacy. Privacy? In a kitchen? Yeah, privacy in a kitchen. Hello, Jeannie. How's it going over there? We are in a, underground bunker with a family of odd skeletons. I added a, command so we can see what Nightbot, is, queued up with links if you want to check it out. Yeah, privacy in the kitchen. How's it going over there? Just wondering if we could use the oven, that's all. Sniffy, but it's not the plague, so cozy evening time, heck yeah. Not heck yeah to the sniffy, but, sniffly, but, heck yeah to the, cozy evening time. Because you know you're just wondering if you'd use the oven, that's all. Because, you know, you're standing right in front of it. Well, it's normally my job to use the oven. No one else should dirty their hands with such work. Besides, this is my post, you see. Unless the master or mistress calls me, I must never leave my post. I'm at their beck and call, you see. Come on, guy, not even a little bit? Like, just a little scooch on over. I shan't. This is my post. Tight ass. Lee! Ahem. Sorry about him. Looks like he won't be moving anytime soon without a good reason. Alright, next quest. Get the butler to move. What's up with the butler? The butler won't move from his spot. Oh, yes, well, he's been like that for some time now. Like what? Annoying? No, he's quite alright, don't you think? He's just become a bit stubborn after a few, things. He'll move in due time, just be patient. He ignored me. You don't have time to burn, old man. Guess you just have to make some then. Ha ha! Seriously? You won't ask him to move? Isaac is ignoring Lee. Alright then. Harriet? Did you call the butler? Hey, you got a bell or something? You know, for that butler of yours. Think you'd ring it for us? Ring, just like that? A bell? No, we don't use a bell down here. My. Besides, I don't need anything right now. I'm quite enjoying my peace and quiet here, thank you. Thanks anyway. Alright, not you. Child? Hi. Hey, would you mind calling the butler, Priscilla? You mean Newton? I call him No. Oh! The butler is Newton. So Isaac, the patriarch of this underground family, has a very hot, passionate, romantic flame for a fellow named Newton. And Newton is the butler. I call him Newton. No, I won't call him. What? Why not? I'm doing a puzzle and Newton comes in. He always solves them behind my back. I hate it. It's my puzzle. I'm going to solve it. Never seen a kid so serious about puzzles before. Guess we're shit out of luck. Thanks anyways, Priscilla. Newton. That was the name of that love note. The butler's name is Newton, huh? Very interesting. New factoid learned. Time to blackmail you. So, you and Isaac, huh? Excuse me. You and Isaac, you're getting down and dirty, aren't you? That's my friend here is trying to say is... No, Doc, I got this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You and Isaac have been keeping quite the secret, haven't you? Sneaking around behind the children's backs, behind his wife's back. Your love totally and utterly lost into the shadows. Must have been so hard for you, right? Lee, this is... Oh, dear. Let him cook. Go for it, Lee. Yes, sir. What? Please, stop. No, we're not quite done yet. Not until you realize how much power we really, truly have over this situation. You could destroy everything you have left, your whole world. Wow. Savage. Now, don't you think that's enough for you to listen to when we ask you to do something? This is because I wouldn't leave this room. You two are monsters. Absolute terrors. The new world comes, you will surely be struck down. James will make sure of it. Send your leaders, send your gods, send them all. Wow. Lee is cooking. No, destroy anyone to get out of this stinking hole. Aye. Stressed, the butler runs upstairs. Whoa, you really let him have it. I know, right? God, that felt good. What a rush. Finally, I'm feeling a little better about being trapped down here. At least now we've got this guy under our thumb. Yeah, I guess that's true. I feel kind of bad, though. He seemed really upset. Nah, don't be. He was a prick taking part in an affair. Don't you think this is all be a little harsh just for an affair? Send your gods. Odd. I guess, but none of it sounded like the wife agreed, you know. Kind of messed up being to other people and not even talk about it. Like, I ain't getting with anyone else before telling them it's gotta be an open thing. I'm not sure that's what was going on here, Lee. I think it was just two confused people in a bad situation. You say that now, but she didn't do anything to stop me. Even encouraged me. Send your leaders, send them send your gods, send them all. That was... whatever, let's just open up the safe already. Alright. After all that, I hope Newton is alright. Let's see. Alright, let's bust this thing wide open. I hope whatever's inside it will be worth all the trouble he went through. Buddy, for what I've learned on the road, almost every safe is worth cracking open. I really don't want to know. So, like, I'm okay with opening this safe up, but how? Looks like we don't have a lot of options. Oh, dude, that's ridiculous. We got plenty of options. Like what? The hanger? Oh boy. Let's see here. Let's tinker around with this. Ignore that. I think it's been a while since I've tinkered with that. Yeah. Let's just tinker. There we go. Properly labeled. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed. I feel like this is going to be something that, brute force it. I mean, brute force it. Really? You think you can do that? Hell yeah, I can. Let me just get some leverage. Lee puts his foot up against the wall and begins pulling at the safe with seemingly all his might. Suddenly there's a loud click. Did it work? Lee pulls away. Whoa! Kaboom! Loud thud. Lee hits the floor hard. Lee! Lee, oh god. Oh no. I'm gonna check his face, but it's already gone. Don't let Lee die. Is the end? This is the end. I particularly enjoy this screen. Couldn't do it, boss. Won't let it end like this. Hanger. It's the hanger. The hanger, really? Oh yeah. Snake the hanger into the safe? Doesn't fit. Duh. Try guessing? I'll give it a guess. A guess? Do you know how long that could take? Not that long. You ever successfully guessed the combination to a safe before, Lee? No, but how hard can it be? Really hard, Lee. Let me try anyways. Fine. What's the combination? 1. Safe remains shut. Alright. We are getting somewhere, maybe. What's in the oven? As we went through all this trouble, we might as well pop up this bad boy open and see what's inside. Bit of a smell to it. Are we sure we want to do this? Go through all the trouble of chewing that guy out and you want to back out now? No, let's do this. Reach for the handle and... There's... no handle. There's no handle? No way! He stands his palm against the oven. Yeah! What is it? It's bread! There's so much of it. I think I'm gonna be sick. There's bread. What? Is bread really that much of an issue for you? Yes, it is! In all this time, have you ever seen me even touch this stuff? No! So leave this damn thing closed. After all the trouble we went through, just bread. If you want to get it open your damn self. Oh, you never any help. The oven remains closed for the time being. So I can find some way to pry it open. This oven is shut tight. Oh boy, bread. Empty pot. Looks like the heat should still work. Maybe we could melt that candle in this if we needed to. What you thinking, boss? Turn on the heat and wait. Sure enough, the gas clicks on. What should I do? Heat up the poker. Leave the poker. Then what? And then use it to pry open the oven, of course. What about it being hot makes it pry open the oven? Okay, I guess I won't do that. Sorry, my candle? You're putting that in there? Well, yeah, you know. No, I don't know. I think I'm doing this backwards. Candle? Alright, candle. You're melting the candle. My strawberries and cream dream. Sorry, buddy. What now, Doc? Candle soft as I did the ceramic sword handle into the wax. You baking a new candle with a fancy base? Gingerly, I placed my creation on the remaining base of the, oven handle. Oh, hey, that's smart. Wait, that means you're gonna open it. Ah, horrible. So much bread. The yeast of my troubles. Yes, it worked. I can't look. You're being a baby. Should have looked through it for anything useful, asshole. Laughing, I dig around the pile of bread for something useful. One thing in here besides bread is this knife. Nice, a knife, gimme. Alright, you can hold on to it, but we need to use it for something I expect... If we need to use it for something, I expect you to do it. Fine. Knife! Concerning. Lots of burnt bread. Disgusting. Okay. What's left is some waxy residue. Something else. We can knife it. A knife. Let me just slip my trusty knife in here. The knife fits in the safe, but does nothing. Better stop before you hurt yourself. Alright, get some more info before we do anything more reckless. Oh! Hello, you two. I'm sorry about what happened. I really want to apologize for what happened in the kitchen. Please, stop mentioning it. Your friend here made your motives very clear. If possible, I'd like nothing more to do with you. That's not my choice, is it? That's right, it's your job to keep us happy now. Lee, please. A monster. How do you have the cabinet? Hey, you! Yes. Open up this cabinet for us. You know I can't do that. You sure about that? With everything we know and all? Oh, please don't continue to pester me about it. Whatever, how do we get it open? Isaac has a key. Oh, so he does he? Very interesting. Thanks for your help. How's it going? Hey, are you okay? It'll be fine as long as you tell no one about the note you found. I can't believe I was so careless. Hey man, shit happens. Shut up, you. You are a cruel beast. Tight ass. Nothing, sorry. Isaac. Hello. So, you and Newton? Yes. You and Newton have an itsy bitsy teeny weeny little secret, don't ya? That's... for everyone's sake, please remain as quiet as possible about that. I'll stay as quiet as I can, as long as you help us out when we need it. Seems like I don't have a choice. Nope. Lee. How do we open up the cabinet? Guess Serena wants her book back, and we know about you and Newton. That's why. Right straight to the point, Lee. So you know, if you want us to keep our mouths shut. Yes, I understand. Please, say no more. Isaac quickly retrieves a key from his pocket and opens up the cabinet. Take whatever you like. All right, thank you, dear father of mine. You disgust me. Quietly take the book from the cabinet as well as a strange-looking object. Got strange object. And a volume blue. Sure. Find themselves in a desolate place almost completely void of life. They find what they're looking for. Will they fade away like the landscape? Nice, really showed him who's boss. Doesn't feel great, but glad we can help get Serena's books all back together. Yeah, it does not feel great whatsoever, but we made it. Hi. So I go in yellow, red, green, blue. Hey, look! Lee flashes the progress we've made finding Serena's books. That's all? You turd. Oh. Need to... I forgot we need to get the other one from Priscilla first. Hey, Doc, what do you want to take care of these strings with? Poker? Did? Hanger? Poke that hanger in there. Oh, yeah. Tried poking and prod the creature's mouth, but the strings are tight enough that whatever's inside can't slip out. It sucks. You're telling me. Knife! Use a knife to tear it up. You got it, Doc. Reckless abandon, Lee starts cutting and chopping at the creature's head and mouth. He's just about got the paper out when... Whoopsie. While prying the creature's mouth open, the knife's handle broke off of the blade. We don't have any luck when it comes to blade handles today, do we? You want to keep this handle too? Can't pee in something like that, Doc. Lee! The bright side. I got the paper. You did? Awesome, let's see it. We lost tonight, but gained a piece of the painting, so I'd call this a win. Yeah, I'm glad this poor creature can finally breathe in peace. Rest well, you horrible monstrosity. Peace. Alright. Using a knife and brute force, Lee was able to get the piece out of this creature's mouth. Good God. Did you know about the affair? Whoa, Lee, are you sure you want to bring that up? Yeah, I'm sure. Are you not sure? Let's tell her. Attaboy. So, Harriet. What now? Did I tell you to leave me alone? You did. You did. But you know, I was wondering. What did James's teaching say about affairs? What? Where'd you hear that? Well, little birdie told me that what James and I do, it's sacred. What? The Lord's hand told him that he and we were meant to come together in holy union. Well, damn, everyone's sleeping around. Whoa. Looks like we stumbled onto something even juicier. I mustn't mention this to anyone. What James and I have, what we do with the Lord's hand. By his order is to remain absolutely secret. Think we can do that? Oh, thank you so much. I misjudged you before. For a price, of course. Monster. That's what they call me. It's really only one thing I have of use. One of them this badly did that you did something like this, huh? Here. Little scissors? They're very valuable. Made of pure brass and plated with gold. James would be very displeased if he saw me with them, so maybe it's better you take them anyways. Thanks, I guess. That's so humiliating. Should have thought of that before you came down here. Lee, come on, man, you've done enough. I suppose so. Thanks, Mom. Basically nothing. You'll keep this a secret from my husband. Maybe. You! When James returns, when he returns, you'll... Sounds like Harriet is crying, but her face cannot change. Leave me now. Thanks for these... Wow, what a rush. Lee, we can't treat these people like this. Keep calling them people, but are they really people, Doc? They obviously have emotions and can't be hurt by what we say, Lee. I'm gonna count that as some kind of person, yeah? Well, I'm not gonna, Doc. Maybe you haven't noticed, but these people are skeletons. Shh, not so loud. Don't you think it's a little odd that they can just up and walk around? Haven't you thought that maybe those rumors we've heard about spirits grouping up together down here might be them? Of course I've thought that. It could also very well not be them. It's gotta be them. It's exactly the kind of thing that... Lee stops talking. Whatever you may think, I have my doubts that they are under the same condition as you. They just seem different. I think there are things we can learn from them, but I don't know how much overlap there is between you and them. Says you. Yes, says me. I'm studying this. I know. Just find something to fucking cut with these stupid tiny scissors. Just like that, you're done trying to talk about this? Cut. He walks away from me using the scissors to snip at the air. Lee. Oh boy. Just out of curiosity. Don't want to tell her. Alright, fine. Join me for this. Okay, so we do have to tell her. Let me do something more. See if it'll be about it. Huh. Was this becoming a, I think for now. It's just... Like, if we go back down here... Use the scissors. Try the scissors! Good you coming around to having these here. Alright, let's see. Chop, chop. Scissors are in a bit of bad shape now, but... Get the paper out now. Just so much trouble to get, but I'm glad I got it. See? All that blackmail wasn't for nothing. Jeez, I'd rather forget all of that. Don't yourself? So there are different solutions here. Hi. That book you're sitting on? Bye. this weird thing. I was just thinking that was in the cabinet. That? Don't you know? It's a puzzle. One of Priscilla's favorites. James took it from her when she wouldn't follow instructions properly. Destroyed most of the rest. They simply distracted her too much from her studies. God, this place is a prison. I beg your pardon? Not the proper lessons from James. How is Priscilla ever supposed to rule the new world? New world this and new world that. You're all a broken record. What exactly do all of you mean when you say rule in the new world? What? Have you forgotten your teachings? No, I haven't. My mind's just a little fuzzy right now. It's as simple as that, young man. Once the Lord's hand finishes erasing the old world up top, he'll replace it with a new world. And we are the chosen family who will start the world anew. Rule this royalty forevermore over the new world. That's quite the story. Stories are for regular folk. This is truth. Lord's hand speaks through James. That's, well, thank you for the refresher. You're going to return the puzzle to Priscilla. Maybe. There's nothing much I can do about that, is there? Nope. I suppose it'll keep her quiet and happy for now. She deserves that much with everything that's happened. Thank you both for helping my children. Ah, of course. Next time, try helping them yourself, dearest father. Maybe that's a good outcome. Alright. I can give this to you. Is this your puzzle? I wrote the strange object, Priscilla. Is this your puzzle, Priscilla? That's my favorite puzzle. But James got rid of all of them, but that's definitely my favorite one. Please give it back to me. Off the puzzle first. Of course, Priscilla, here you go. Yes. So amazing, I'm so happy. So the book? Huh? Oh, I'll go finish doing this book sitting on the couch and, you know. Yeah, what happens to this book happens to this book. Don't tell James, okay? Don't touch that frame either, okay? We will. Hand over the puzzle to Priscilla. That's a mean lie to tell the kid, Doc. We do what we gotta do. At least we're not blackmailing her. Damn, that would have been fun. Alright, book. Last book. Should I read the back? Yes. Place they don't belong, trapped by circumstance. Certainly are. We still don't have a clue what the phrase is to get the box open. What's inside your box? Ah! How do you use it? Oh, it's a new conversation. Never seen anything like it before. How do you use it? Yeah, it is a pretty special box, isn't it? It's very expensive. No one knows the password? No way I'm telling you? My god, no one knows. Can I say anything you... Okay, it is the same one. Beanpole. Is there anything else your father was keeping from you? Sorry, shitty dad. Lee, come on! Don't swear in front of a kid. A kid? Don't you think looking like this, she might be a little older than a kid? It takes a while for a body to get at this state, you know. She could be older than me. How old are you anyways? Oh, me? I'm 42. What? That's pretty old, mister. Oh shit, you were listening? You swore again and you're 42. That's... I can write that down. So, kid, I know your dad was keeping that puzzle there all locked up. I was wondering, was there anything else he kept locked up? Like anything valuable by chance? Valuable? I'll never tell. That classic line again, eh? Guess we know he's got at least one more thing that could be useful to us. Huh? What were you two saying? I was writing. I think that shithead Isaac might have something more for us. You think so? The way I see it, we should take everything we can from down here just to make it worth our time. I think just living through this encounter is something worthwhile enough. No, I've got bigger ambitions than that. Curious. Harriet won't speak to you right now. Harriet is displeased. Sure. Alright, bye. Yellow, red, green, blue. Okay. We got your books back. Oh, you did? Where are they? Right here, look. Lee flashes Serena's collection of books to her. Oh, geez, come on. Back on the shelf first. Picky, you could have at least thanked us, you know? Thank you. Now put them back where they belong, please. Okay. Let's put them back. Oh yeah, there is. She said it was yellow, red, green, blue. Die by his hand. Whoa. Concerning. Now, that's a spooky phrase. You're telling me. Who put this here and why? Not sure. Maybe one of those adults? Maybe something to scare Serena off from finding her books again. Disregarding that, let's go tell Serena the good news. Alright. Hi. Got your books back. It's as good as what we did. You didn't. You did, by the Lord's hand, you did it. Creepy phrase, but I'm glad you're happy. You remembered the correct order. Thank you so much. For a second, it sounded like Serena might be crying, but it's very hard to tell when someone is bones. No problem, kid. I hope this helps you escape a little from this rotten pit. They will. I'm so excited to finally get to read them again, even if it's just for today. Before that, can I ask you what that phrase in the spines of the books mean? Message? What do you mean? There's a message on the side of the books. It's, I really have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe Priscilla did it. She's often up to no good down here. Really, as long as I can still read the words inside, I'm happy. Yep, you can. Hooray. I can't wait to get back to reading them. Oh, but first, take this. Key! Oh, globe key. Oh, what's this? I don't know, I found it hidden in a secret compartment down here, so I figured it was important. I think it was important to James or something, so I took it. That's all I really have. Maybe we can use it to steal something from him. He's been a real jerk. Was that the only thing? Was that the only thing you found in that compartment? No, he had notes hidden there, too. I left all those, because, like, who cares? Well, thanks so much. I'm sure we'll figure out some way to put it to good use. Yeah. Thanks, kid. You've been a pal. Whatever. I wonder why you're so excited about it. Nobody knows when it opens. Just gave it to you so you'd shut up. We'll let you get back to your books. Okay. Correct order, too. Pretty spooky message it's got written on it. You're telling me. Makes me wonder. Here that goes. Yes. Click, the box opens. Oops. I accidentally rewound. By his hand. Click, the box opens. It opened. Lucky. Too bad, looks like there's not a lot inside. Wait, hold on, let's see what everything is first. Carefully, I pull out a folded piece of paper and what looks to be a diary. And fold the paper first. It's like a way to code something? The coder paper. Well, what about that? Lee points to the diary. Should we really read Priscilla's diary? Duh, she knows a lot. What if it's got clues? I guess you're right. No. Oh, no, we better not. Come on, man, come on, you gotta be kidding. After all the trouble we went through? Just not right, Lee. Fine, suit yourself. Place the diary back in the box where it belongs. Code a made-up language. Okay, well, look, but just a bit. All right, nice. There'll be no mention of this to Priscilla. She's been through enough. Fine, just read it. Oh, when I get to its most recent page, as I go back to the most recent mention of this bunker. There's no dates. I came down into this bunker today. I didn't like the smell at first, but now I'm used to it. I made Newton clean up lots. There was so much to do. Papa's already really grouchy, but Mummy seems happy. This is pretty mundane. Hold on, here's something. James asked me to help him with a puzzle today. He showed me these special levers and buttons down to the special bookshelf. Just pull and push until you solve the puzzle. It's so neat. James said that once I get the solution, I'll get a reward. So creepy. Finally solved the puzzle today. James asked me to write it down real big and in a secret code so I wouldn't forget. Code is so nobody but us can understand the solution. Hee. So I put it all in the painting near the front door. James was real mad, but he said he wanted it written down big, didn't he? That was the biggest place I could find. James ripped up the painting into 4 pieces with a knife and asked me to hide some. Said he put a piece in his safe, too, wherever that is. That's a lot of information. Yeah, it is. James hasn't been around ever since I solved the puzzle. Where'd he go? Is he mad? Did I do something wrong? I don't know anymore. Dari stops there. Huh. Missing painting pieces, eh? Really do. This altogether must show a solution when you use the decoder. Used with a decoder or something. Well, this is big. Let's go see what more we can figure out. So it is, honestly... It is well and truly optional. We can use the... try our key. Yes, we shall. Pop the key to the top of the globe, and sure enough... Ooh. Whoa, check this out. Some nice looking booze here and some bored notes, too. Lee picks up the bottle. Nice, we're gonna get nice and drunky down here in Skellyville. What? You can't do that. We haven't even checked these notes here. What if that's... What if it's what, Doc? People keep their good booze and things like this, and these people were rich. Of course I'm gonna indulge if I can. Lee. This smells like a bad ending. Alright, down the hatch. Lee pops open the bottle and takes a big swig. So, how is it? Whoa. Oh, getting quite the... Whoa, Lee! Oh, quite the immediate, Lee, what's happening? Are you okay? He tried to get up and... Lee! Grabbed Lee to check his condition. He's got no pulse and he's already getting cold. He's already... Damn, that's some powerful stuff. No, Lee, no! What'd you do? What did you drink? This can't be happening. That couldn't have been... Is this the end? Turns out that liquid was poison. Hey. Alright. Let's not do that. Don't drink. Don't drink that. You have no idea what it really is. Sheesh, fine. Always like this, never wanting to get drunk at the job. Ignoring Lee, I pick up the notes. Huh. 8/1/12. It's been a week and nobody has contacted me. Not at all. I want to check my room and when I tried to get in, the door was locked. Who could have locked it besides me? What's worse is, oh god, what's worse is... Not only is it locked, but someone had changed the damn combination. Now. I wonder who could have done this. Everyone down here loves me. They obey me. All of them. Everyone that I've ever had down here obeys me, and no one would ever. They could never. Nobody but me knows that that room is there. None of these idiots, none of these fools, none of these incapable twits could... Nobody knows, so how could they? How could they change the lock? This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to use the youngest, Priscilla, to help me reset the lock. She's good with her hands. She likes puzzles. She'll think it's a game. Get her to write me down the solution, and then I'll leave them, just as usual. Oh. And a more hurried note. I cannot allow any other combination to be lost. Therefore, I'm writing myself a quick note. If ever you are in doubt, future self, numbers you need correspond to the paintings in the following rooms: dining hall 10, adult sleeping quarters, and the library. Huh. Don't let get to your head. Even great leaders like yourself need reminders. These notes are pretty seriously. So James is an asshole. Shocker. Yeah? Anything to talk about the booze? I don't know. I think these could all be written by the infamous James we all heard so much about. Yikes, really? Lee drank some bad booze and died. And we've got a hint to the combination of the safe, at least. Which feels like a positive lead here. I think my mistake in my energy today was not being fully equipped for extensive puzzles. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I gotta say, I do appreciate the fact that there is a clearly alternate solutions in terms of morality dealing with these people. I guess at least now we got this. Gotta be useful for something. Got liquid. Leave the globe closed for now, I think. Sounds good. Okay, this won't budge. Can get the safe at least. So, dining hall first. Singular hand. New trees full of ripe fruit. Dining hall, the den. Adult sleeping quarters. Which painting of a hand with a hole in it? Respond to the paintings of the following. Oh, number of paintings. Oh. Oh, what made Priscilla move? Up here? We gave her her puzzle. We got her puzzle from the cabinet here. And we got the cabinet unlocked by essentially blackmailing these two with their secret affair. It's really quite... really quite dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're counting the number of paintings. So 6 in the dining hall. 3 in the den. Let's see, we want to count these as 8. So they're going 6, 3, 2, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2. 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 3, 2, 6. Let's try 8, 3, 2, 6. The safe clicks open. Do you want to check this stuff out again, boss? Yeah. The book. Let's look at the book. Look, there's some pages. Look, there's some pages missing from the insides. Well, the rest of the text, this looks like the book those Gospels were from. Think so? I do. Check the front and the back of the book. There's no author, just a title. The New World. The insides detail how the old world will be wiped away with the Lord's hand. Those who are chosen and protected by the prophet will rise again to rule over the New World. The New World is described as having riches beyond belief, fruit on every tree, wine flowing through rivers, animals rich with meats and furs, gold and jewels rising from the soil. These things will all belong to the survivors who will live on as demigods. The book then goes on to speak of rules to follow, right, rituals to keep, and many verses to study. There's a lot going on in this book. It's like a whole ton of information. This is the book they live by, huh? Doesn't look like it helped them much now, though. This all happened. Our little book do all this? Don't get all this religious crap mixed up with that. They chose to come down here, don't you think? I don't know. There's no way they came down here of their own accord. Really? All of them seem pretty stoked to be down here, boss. I don't think they were forced at all. But they had to be, because look at them. Just because something like this happened doesn't mean they didn't choose it. We won't really know that until we ask. Photos. Let's check out these photos. It's a bunch of families. Look through the photos a few times. Hold on, were these all taken inside this bunker? Huh? Oh yeah, I guess they were. All of them have this same weirdo in the middle. Look through the photos one more time. All of them look like families to me. People here not the first? I don't think so, but what do you think that means? Something must have happened to the other families. Like what? They just left? I don't know. Seeing everyone from down here like this, I feel so bad for them. I don't know if there's much to be done. After all, their bodies are already so far gone. It's too early to lose hope. There's all sorts of treatments out there. Maybe once we find treatment, maybe we can come back and help them. The notes. People love leaving a paper trail, don't they? It's important to record stuff. Without records, we don't have anything to pass on. If all goes well, I plan on recording my findings while traveling with you one day. At least that include a picture so people can know how good looking I am. Ignoring Lee, I look through the small notes. Construction of the bunker is going well. 10. So 10. The later notes with James in the bunker were from 2 years later. Should be ready for use by the summer. According to plan, the bunker is fitted with all the necessities and decorated to accommodate any guest. For only 6, maybe 7 people can fit comfortably inside of the bunker. Number can be pushed to 8 just in case, but best to finish off those numbers quicker if possible. Finish off. The dumping hatch is working perfectly. Should be ready for its first run. Easier than expected to get the family to follow me into this pit. Didn't take long to get everyone fighting. Gave my boys up top just enough time to finish up their end of the deal. Doing things with the dinner party, suggesting drinks to help everyone cool off. Making a note to adjust the ratio next time. There are some remarks of the drinks tasting funny. Dumping hatch worked perfectly. Family came down no problem. Boys needed a little more wiggle room this time, so I entertained everyone by making them perform a play. After the play, we had a dinner party. No remarks about the drinks this time. Dumping hatch worked perfectly. Wow. Boys did their job, had a dinner party. Dumping hatch worked perfectly. Boys did their job, dinner hatch perfectly. Wow. Jesus Christ. This James is a monster. Notes don't continue from there. This is horrible. Looks like this bunker isn't really a bunker at all, huh? It's more like a tomb. It's just so much to unpack. Need a second. Stunned, I put the notes back in Lee's hand. The canvas. Check out this canvas. It's a piece of that painting, yeah? Well, certainly is. Let's take it with us. Piece D. Jesus. Stuff back. Can we ask you? Did you choose to come down here? This might sound sudden, but did all of you choose to come down here? Or were you forced? You think we were forced down here? Isaac laughs. Why, of course we weren't forced. James is our prophet. The Lord's hand speaks through him. We followed him gladly down here to wait for the new world. James, we all believe in him more than anything. Our belief in James and our belief in the new world keeps us clean, keeps us holy and ethereal. With our belief, we can do anything. We can survive anything. Even death? Why, yes, even death. We pray that doesn't happen before James returns, though. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. It has to do with our tech teachings. I will gladly always speak. Hello. Ah, yes, you two again. What's it now? You're so prickly. What if we were just here to say hi? What are you? Yes and no. I'll try to bring this up. I am boss. Want me to have a go at it? Ask him yourself. If you say, boss. So, Isaac, you seem to keep a lot from your kids. Is that wrong? No, not entirely. My children know the truth of this world, and that is enough. They should need not for material things. Did you really expect your kids to be able to adjust down here so fast? It's my impression you all had a lot when you were back up top. Even down here, there's a lot around us. This is way more than I had as a kid. Yes, well, James insisted we bring some of our most precious belongings with us to serve as artifacts in the new world. Yet he controls what your kids do and don't have, and you do too. Well, that's just the job of a parent or a leader. It's a give and take. There's got to be rewards and punishments for things to stay in order. Don't you think being down here for so long is punishment enough? Well, we haven't been down here for that long, young man. As soon as James reappears, everything will be right as rain again. Both our children can have whatever they want again. They will be royalty. For now, I'm just teaching them a lesson. Yes, that's it. James insisted this was for the better. Priscilla was pretty happy to get her puzzle back. What? Serena was pretty pleased too. Just feels like they have to wait. Shouldn't they at least have the bare minimum? That's true. Alright. This is what I have for Priscilla's. I'm not sure what it is, but I took it away from her, and after she was trying to hide it. Oh! Dirty canvas! Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, we'll return it to her. Yes, maybe it's for the best. Isaac returns to his seat. You know, whatever that thing is, it's pretty gross. Yeah, but maybe we could wash it clean somehow. Oh, good idea. He seems unaffected by Isaac's reaction. Huh. Did you choose to come down here? Newton? Yes? Did you choose to come down here? Newton's posture shifts slightly. I don't know if there is ever a choice for someone like me. As a servant and as someone in love, I couldn't not come. Needed to be here to watch over the kids and to be with Isaac. Everyone here relies on me. They need me to love them? Yes, I don't agree with the way you said that. You need me to keep going. What about your religion? Is that not enough? Is James not enough? I'm not referring to that. I'm talking about everything day to day. I don't know how to do anything, to cook or clean. They're always relied on outside help. Painfully understand where Newton is coming from, but I don't speak up. So as long as everyone is here, I will be here too. Whether James returns or we all die, I'll be here with them. That's very admirable, Newton. I don't need your praise. But la-dee-da. Are you talking to us? Harriet won't speak to you right now. Understandable. Hi. Would you help James change a lock? Priscilla, I've got a kind of a serious question for you. Right now? But I'm working on the puzzle. Can it wait? Please be pleased, Priscilla. She's fine. You're so annoying. She's got a point. We are always bothering the kids down here. Not a serious time limit here, Lee. You know better than I am about that. What's your question? Did you help James change the lock? No. Are you lying, Priscilla? No! There's no use lying, kid. We found evidence that connects you to the crime. Crime? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just helping out James. So you did help him out. It's okay, Priscilla. Nobody's mad at you. I helped James with a puzzle. I don't know what change a lock means. Did you find the solution to this puzzle? Yeah. Did you write down the solution anywhere? Maybe. Guess we've confirmed why the painting is all ripped up. Never tell you the solution or how to decode it. Never said anything about decoding anything. James and I, we hid it anyways. We ripped it up, and we didn't do anything. That's fine, Priscilla. I believe you. Oh, really? Yep. You and James didn't do anything, right? Right. Sheesh, what a kid. Alright. Did you choose to come down here? Got a very serious question for you. To ask of you. Is that okay? Sure, I guess so. Did you choose to come down here? Huh? Oh yeah, Mummy and Papa and everyone didn't want to die. If we weren't down here, we'd be in big trouble. Besides, down here I get to see everyone a lot more than before. Our house before was real big. So many rooms, I always lost track. Down here I can see everyone really easy. It's nice. Not sure if down here is what I'd call nice. Well, thanks for letting us know. Uh-huh. I'm feeling this frame is what Priscilla's diary was referring to. Oh yeah, it must be. Examine the frame but don't see anything useful. Alright. We need to wash the piece. Hey, do you think we'd wash this? I don't see why not. It's a canvas, right? That's kind of washable. Yeah, let's try it. I think the thing's handled and nothing is coming out. All dried up. Just gotta try something else. Tell that bottle of stuff, right? Oh yeah, we do. Could we use that to wash this off? I guess it's kind of our only option, huh? Can we put liquid over it? It's just so nerve-wracking. You're telling me. This gets too messed up, we may never be able to get out of here. No pressure, though. Right, the grime starts to slip away from the canvas. Yes, here we go. Ooh, looks like the details are still intact. I suspect they were drawn with something that doesn't dissolve as easily as that dirt. Lucky, lucky! Is that the last piece? So it's finally time. Finally, we have them all. These scrabbles to try and put together all the pieces up in the frame again. Ugh. Got anything to keep these in place, boss? Oh yeah. Got some spare nails with me, hold on. Got spare nails. Oh, yeah. I just forgot to take them out. Did the habit of keep them on my person back home, and I just never stopped. He shakes his head for some reason. Together we put the painting back in place. Nice, look at that! It feels good to fix something again, even if it's just something like this. Huh. The painting is now complete again. Well, that's a hand, yeah? It's finally all together. Pull out the decoder from my pocket. Lee, you hold this and I'll write down all the instructions in my notebook. Can do? With 7 minutes of lining up the decoder to the painting, the solution to the lock at the library is finally revealed to us. Wow. We're really gonna get out? You were doubting we were? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Well, boss, no time like the present. Let's get our asses down to the library. Can we get the instructions, or are we just going to open it? Hi. Did you choose to come down here? Serena, mind if I ask you a question? I guess not. Did you choose to come down here? I guess so. Mother and father wanted to, and I didn't really care. Were you worried at all? I mean, I guess I was worried. James said the whole world was going to be wiped clean, and that was a lot of things. That was a lot of things I'd be missing out on. He had promised that there was lots to do down here. He was wrong. There's nothing to do here but read. Wish I'd known I'd become fond of books then. Would have brought our entire estate's library down here. This really isn't enough books. Do you know how long you've been down here? Not sure. But it's not like we were going to die down here or anything. James said he'd be back in a day or so, so I'm not worried. But I am annoyed. A whole day? That's so long. It really is, isn't it? How's your book? Any progress with your book? Anyone kissing it yet? Huh? No! Romance really isn't my thing. I'm way more invested in adventure stories. Me too. I really do like a hefty side of romance and lust. Oh, Lee. Don't say lust, Lee. You're so odd. But I would really hate whatever your favorite book is. It's been so long, who knows if I could even remember the name anyways. That's too bad. You really can't remember, Lee? Well, maybe if I tried thinking really hard. Oh, don't do that! All you're talking and thinking is gonna distract me. Lee shrugs. Heh, my bad. Fair enough. Here we are. Here we really finally are. Gently pull several levers located behind certain color-coded books. With the light press of a button, James' secret door is finally revealed to us. Well, shit. Let's go. So, boss, ready to see what's inside? Not yet, there's... Lee? Yeah, boss? Before I do this, So you don't know what's going to happen beyond this point. There's something I want to tell you. Whoa, a confession? I'd have expected one earlier. No way! Seriously. It's... Going through all this together, I think I can finally give you somewhat of a diagnosis. A diagnosis. What's the point? Didn't we already establish I'm like all of them back at your place? Well, that is true. It just feels like I learned a lot about you and them while being down here. It'd mean a lot to me if I could just tell you this. Alright, shoot. Take out my notes before continuing. My throat feels dry. I'm just reading from my notes because it's easier. Patient shows similar, if not exact, symptoms to group in Mindside Village. With the Mindside group, the patient were consumed or possessed by a greedy spirit, undergoing many extreme changes. All subjects lost or relocated body parts or sustained unnatural scarring. These changes are severe. The most worrisome of symptoms remain the psychological ones. Severe lack of empathy, impatience, greed, and a general sense of self-importance. And... you don't have to be so clinical. After all, you're not really qualified, right? The way Lee said it, the comment felt like a jab. About Isaac. You know, with Isaac, you really... Oh, that shithead? Bringing him up in a conversation about me. So it really is a sort of morality meter of sorts here. Mainly involving Lee, if we stop Lee from being an asshole. Well, it's not about you, it's about how you... I know how I treated him, Doc. And he got what he deserved. There's no excuse for parents like that. I just don't know if it's that simple. When it comes to parents, it is. It's obvious these kids weren't given any other choice. Even really knew of any other choice. And now they're dead. You don't know that! Keep telling yourself that. The way I see it, when a parent demands a child do something, what other choice do they really have? These kids couldn't just leave. Where would they go? Coming down here was the only option. It disgusts me. I don't know what to say. Your face. Hey, about your face. Yes? Lee bats his eyelashes. It's, how often do you look in a mirror? Huh? Your face, you can't. How do I say this? Sometimes your voice will sound almost sad or mad or anything like that. It's still restrained. Your face, you can't seem to not smile. That's a good point. Even now, you're smiling. From all of what I've seen, there's part of me that's afraid you'll have less control of what you do than you think you do. That's ridiculous. I smile because I'm happy, because I'm carefree. Is that it? Or do you have no other choice but to feel that way? Lee's face doesn't change. Oh, the next thing, Doc. The... age? So your age. Oh, you're still surprised by that? Well, yeah. And look at you. You look so young. I know. My young personality keeps me looking fresh. I don't think it's that. Lee shrugs. Has no part of you aged? Couldn't tell you. What if it's like this back home, too? Couldn't tell you that either. Wait, that the spirit you've fused with is keeping you young, almost like a parasite. Is that a bad thing? Staying young? I don't know. I haven't known you long enough to know the lasting effects. So far, so good, you think? I'm just gonna say that staying young and pretty is a good thing. That's how you feel. Lee, when you accepted that spirit, did it hurt? Yeah, but it was worth it. It gave me everything. He starts laughing. Wow, gave me the world, riches, ways to satisfy my lust. And it keeps giving me more. That's concerning. More. Lee laughs harder. It's everything. Lee! But it's... You were altered. What? This whole thing? I like this too. It's awesome. It's useful. Don't you miss your friends, your family? I do. I miss everyone in my village who got consumed by those spirits. One day everyone was normal. And the next day they just weren't. Everyone was so excited about what they found in the mine that when they all rushed in. That was the only chance the spirits needed. Lee says nothing. I don't understand how you can just... Well, they can all just... I don't have the strength to continue this topic. Lee's lips look like they want to form a word, but can't. Newton? With Newton, you were so... rude? Well, yeah. You told me to. I guess I did. So I was just desperate for him to move. It's a matter of life and death, right? Frankly, I want to keep living. Till it felt bad to see that happen to Newton. Seems like he really cares about this family. Isaac and the kids, maybe, but what about Harriet? She's also got her faults. It just felt bad. Being down here feels bad. You just don't seem to care what happens to others as long as you're feeling okay. Yeah? Lee. Your habits? Or that some of your habits are putting you in danger. Habits like what? Well, how do I say this? You have a penchant for consumption? Well, duh, living life any other way would just be too boring. Not like you, boss. I like to have fun, I like to live large. That is totally unfair to say. Assuming I don't like to have fun just because... Oh. You just have no sense to put yourself in someone else's shoes. That's another thing that concerns me, and yet another thing that you have in common with everyone else back home. Sounds like they know how to have a good time. That's not... You're not listening. Ugh. Alright. Listen, what I've been trying to get at, what I've been really trying to get at is... Lee. When it comes to you, I don't know if you're you or if you or your symptoms. What? The way you flip-flop, the way you sometimes listen and sometimes don't, the way you can't express it. It's exactly like everyone back home. I don't know if you're you or just the spirit that fused with you. What the fuck do you mean? I'm me. I'm only me. Of course you're you. The question I'm trying to answer is that even with treatment or even a cure, will everyone I know go back to who they were before? Or they fated to be like you, a duality? Yourself, but never quite yourself. Lee, for once, is silent. I'm sorry. I was so afraid to... That's fine. But, Lee, give me your thoughts. I disagree. Now let's move on. Disagree? But how? It's diagnosis. That's funny. I didn't sound like it. All I really heard was you whining. Whining? The way you treated everyone down here was so... So, what? So bad you wouldn't say anything? They're dead. Accept it. What I do, what I say to them, who gives a shit? We're leaving here and never coming back, so who gives a shit? I do! Doesn't matter how little or how long we're here, these people have been through enough. He shakes his head. You're so concerned. Just a while ago you didn't even know they were here. Now you want to save them somehow. Who else will? That's not any of our concern. Let's fucking get the hell out of here. Don't want to hear any more whining. Wow. There's no turning back. Are we really ready? I think let's do it. Feels like there's multiple endings to be found here. Whoa. Looks like this is where that James dude did some behind-the-scenes stuff. There's a really bad vibe here. You're telling me, kid. A small newspaper clipping hangs on the wall. The clipping reads, witnesses report the Cooper family leaving with a small group of men late June. At the time, nothing had been removed from the home. A week later, neighbors report seeing that same group of men returning to the home. Men were seen loading furniture and boxes outside the home and into a carriage. Most assumed it was the final stages of moving plans and thought nothing of it. When reports came in from concerned family members who had not heard from the Coopers in over a month, foul play was suspected. Investigation is still ongoing. Concerning. Man with last name Briggs. The larger clipping reads, Mrs. Briggs was most well known around her neighborhood for her famous rubies and gentle personality. Because of this attitude, Mrs. Briggs was well loved around the neighborhood and at local events. She always brought with her a winning smile and hefty donations. When that smile failed to show up to a big donation haul, ball, relatives and associates became concerned. She'd never missed this ball. It was her favorite event of the whole year, her friend stated. Sure, she'd been a bit more busy with things around the home, but we never thought she'd miss this. The friend concluded in telling our paper that Miss Briggs had briefly spoken of an upcoming vacation, but she would not disclose the location. As such, some suspect that she may have spirited away to some island. But if she has, she's taken her entire family and estate with her. The Briggs family home was found completely empty just a month after her disappearance. Foul play? Officers opened up a hotline. Investigation still ongoing. Smiling man with a mustache. The article reads, Jim Campson regarding his family disappearance. Campson was always a family man. He was very close with all his siblings, cousins, and grandparents. Now speaking to all those people, they grew concerned. Cousin Sam was the first to contact me, asking me if Jim was okay. I told her I hadn't heard from him. Neither had she, for 2 weeks. Now, 2 days was a long time to not hear from Miss Jim, so 2 weeks? Was unheard of. I quickly made my way to his home, asking Sam to meet me there. Both arrived, we were shocked by what we found. The front door was open and absolutely nothing was inside. There was no trace of Jim or his entire family. Sam and I rushed to report this to the authorities, but they said there was little we could do. This foul play was suspected. The family is allowed to disappear, they said. So we did some digging. Turns out, neighbors had seen Jim all chummy with a slick fella named James in recent months. Neither I nor Sam had ever heard this name before, so we were suspicious. Wouldn't have been the first time someone had tried to make off with Jim's money. So we reported this to the police, who were then interested enough to check out the house. Of course, the moment they stopped on the property, alarm bells were ringing for everyone. There's plenty of evidence that more was going on. So right now the police are no closer to finding Jim than I was, but I won't give up. Keep this investigation going for as long as it takes. Oh my god, it's a lot to read. Done. Small children. Will the guard reads, shocking! Entire family disappears overnight. I can hear my voice start to give. I can feel my voice start to give. Umber residents were stunned last week upon waking up. They discovered their neighbors, the Dunn family, had up and left everything overnight. 3-story, 20-room estate. Oh, is that this family? Are these the Dunns? Priscilla did say they had so many rooms. She had been filled with ornate furniture the day before. Poof, just like that, it vanished at the night. This is supernatural and avoiding the law. The Dunn family left on a religious pilgrimage. New man in the house named James who was a priest. He pushed them to move and donate their possessions. No local charities have reported receiving such a large donation. Where did it all go? Police are still questioning the family members, as well as anyone in the area who had information on the mysterious James. The investigation is still ongoing. It's very clearly a ring to take out rich families and take their money. 3 unresponsive screens. No power, there is no image. These used to watch rooms inside the bunker or something else. Keys? None of them are missing. Keys for around the bunker, eh? But where's the rest of them? Who knows? They didn't do us much good sitting in here anyways. Ink, bits of paper? It's a phone. The cord is cut. Guess he had communications to the outside, but look at this cord. It was James, but why? That doesn't make any sense. No way he would cut the cord. It would have helped to get out. Who else could have done it? Nobody down here except us knows this room is there. 2 pipes, one is missing its top. Whoa. Whoever did this was strong. Think it was sabotage? I don't know. Vent of some kind. It's closed up and the door to open it back up is broken. Uncomfortable looking stool. 2 boxes? That's all gone now. No going back now. This door is covered in scratches too. Well, who do you think did all this? Not sure. Whoever did it wanted out of here as badly as someone wanted in. A giant crack in the wall. I think someone bashed up this wall pretty good. Yeah, but the earth behind it is almost just as hard as the tile. Tough fucking luck. Oh boy. Panel with two solid red glowing lights. Despite the light, this panel seems to do nothing. Broken mess that looks like it used to be a bed. Abandoned gray shirt. Significant crack in the wall. Walls in here weren't willing to let anything out, huh? Guess not. The Lord's hand. Think, this image, this idea was enough for them to come down here. It wasn't just this. It was everything James told them, everything he promised them. He said they would become like gods. He said they'd have everything. People really wanted something to believe in, and they believed in James. Then he disappeared. How could this have happened? I don't know. But I hate it. Yeah, large mallet. Horrible. The stench in here is just... It's awful, but I think it's probably the way out. Should we check it out then? No. Let's hold off for just 1 second. Alright, let's keep going. There's a dumping chute in here. And very clearly, they bring people down here. They poison them to death. They dump it, and oh god! What is that? Holy shit. Mass right in front of us. Oh my children. Found your way down here, did you? What? Aha, bravo. Help your dear leader down from here. Let's all go back up together. James? There's no way. You're alive? Now, of course I am. A prophet like me cannot die. Could have fooled me with the way you're looking. Oh, hush. There's no need to be frightened. It's just me. Take 1 step toward the mass and it shudders. Don't you dare release him. What? Ooh. Don't mind them, they're just nervous to see new people. Now come, closer. Closer, so you can help me. It's inviting as that sounds, I think we'll be leaving now. Boss, as Lee goes to turn away, the mask lunges for him. I don't think so, let us leave, Lee. By the Lord's hand, by my hand. My hand. My hand, you won't. You can't. Everyone here is still mine. Here, still mine. Ooh. Talk. Final boss. It's the final boss. So you want to chat during a time like this. What's the problem, bub? Going somewhere? Maybe you're interested in joining everyone. Not a chance, buddy. Your loss. Ow! James bashes us with his fist. Back my hand to smack James! James' victims cry out as James strikes both Lee and I. Still trying to talk. Foolish. We have to do this. We just want out of here. Do you think I want that too? Or do you think we all want that? You want to talk. It's all of your life that trapped everyone down here in the first place. Trapped. The mass arrives. They all followed me down here. Greedy. Gluttonous. Willing to believe they were chosen, that they were divine. Their wealth left them fat and soft, easy to manipulate. There was no task at all to killing them, taking everything. Mass again writhes at James' words. Is hearing James speak having an effect on them? Above, I had it all. I had so much. All their wealth, all their reputation, all their everything. And now... Ow. Above was amazing. I had it all. Which is beyond your belief. Everything these pigs had was mine, all mine. Do any charity work up there? Trying to joke at a time like this. What else can you do, huh? There are lots of things. Like having a dinner party. Mass writhes once more. The spirits seem angry to hear James speak. James' bones rattle loudly as he hits both of us. Oh no! James' skeletal arms outstretched to try and reach Lee. Shit! Thinking quickly, Lee pulls out the knife. Manages to break James' brittle fingers before they can touch him. The equally as brittle knife breaks in the process. You won't even consider joining us. Doc, no! He staggers back in place. Cripes, that was a close one. One more knife? One, come on, let's sit around the table. But James, me and Melissa are fighting. Oh, that's exactly why we need a dinner party like this. What a way to make up then? To make up then with food and drink. It does sound yummy. Of course it does, I prepared it myself. Oh, James, you can cook too? Oh, what can't he do? Can't wait to go back up with everyone. This party is so fun. The mask gets into a real frenzy. Something's about to happen. This doesn't look good. My head feels fuzzy hearing all of this. Oh god. These hands are shaking. James. Don't be so grabby. There's plenty for everyone. It's delicious. You should try some, Jim. Yes, everyone try some. It's just a small taste of what's to come once we reach the surface. I think we never dreamed of. Right there, waiting for us. Blessings from the Lord's hand. We are divine. Divine. We are divine. Lee. Ow. See how far this goes. I'm so glad everyone's getting their fill. That was that easy. Making up with each other isn't so bad if you just talk. You're the best, James. So smart. So generous. I'm so glad we came down here. After a party like that, wouldn't a nap be nice? Yes, a nap would be nice. I'm so full, but just one more sip. I'm thirsty. Me too. I'm thirsty too. But a drink, my child. More than anything. Too bad. It's like your cup is empty. I have to take this instead. Ow! Lee! I stumbles to the ground. Lee! I worked for everything Lee was going to help me with. Gone. None of that is possible. Lee is... Oh, Lee is dead. Lee, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you. But now everyone back home will. I'm just too tired to go on. Alright. I won't let him die. They can hear me? Lee? Stop shouting, I'll get up. Oh. Good. You good? Okay. So we're restarting. Essentially. Wait for James' next move. Ow. Bop. 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 Oh. A knife. Close one. Let's double to the ground. Whoa. Greedy, aren't we? Huh? Who are you? Don't recognize me? How funny. Please, I need another chance. Another chance? Don't you think you've already gotten enough? No. It's not enough. To make it right. I have to make him and everything else right. Your sense of conviction never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to make me laugh. Go on now, back to your pitiful dream. Thank you. Oh? That's curious. It's a knife to slash James. Shards inside his bones. Nice one. Shit, looks like we don't have that anymore. So did some damage. Owie. James' victim seems to cheer me on as I strike him. Oh no! Lee is gripped! Lee! Shit, shit, shit! Lee is brought closer and closer to James. No, 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 oh fuck. Stay back, boss. If you caught two, then we'll... Lee struggles the best he can against the mass, but he's stuck in place. Lee's stuck tight to the mass. Could hurt Lee. I'm forced to wait. Lee! That's right, boss. This is the first time I've found myself between a lot of eager hands. Shit, there's no time for jokes, Lee. Lee remains stuck. He's not doing so great. As Lee continues to struggle against the mass, James stares at him. What are you looking at? Let me go, you shithead. James slashes at Lee in anger. Shit! Lee uses all his strength to push himself free from James. Lee is back at my side, but covered in scratches. Holy shit, are you okay? Oh no, but now is not the time to worry about that. Let's finish this asshole. Lee can't take any more hits. Oh no! Tumbles to the ground. Uh-oh, what's this? You tried quite a few times already, haven't you? Uh-huh? What's this? What are you? Grateful as always, not even bothering to remember a dear friend. Not to worry, as my memory is excellent and I am also so forgiving. What will it be? What do you choose to fix your mistakes? Friendship? Very typical of you, don't you think? Always so mad. Always feeling so right and so put upon. Then you just turn around and feel so guilty about it, don't you? My guilt isn't lifted, yet I am forgiven. This is an interesting... Nothing. If you're that confident, then... Not that I'm confident, it's that I... Don't fuck it up this time. You! Okay, knife blocked. Is it doing so great? He's having a hard time keeping himself up. And he's down. Lee! Let him die. Drink. A time like this, suit yourself. Life feels heavier, but so does my mind. The booze. Huh. As begins to rise, there's a horrible stench in the air. That awful smell and taste. Oh, that booze is the drink that James fed them at the dinner parties to kill them. Haha, oh yes, my tried and true. So nice of you to bring it to me. So it was beginning to slow somewhat. What's happening? James tries to attack but misses. Oh wait, we do this. Beracus tries talking to James. The smell? Huh! Didn't really think the poison would work on me. Guess that answers what that was. Miss! Slash. Miss. James narrowly avoids grabbing Lee as I pull him toward me. Holy shit, thanks, boss. Yeah, I won't let you die. Same here, Doc. Waited out to see what kind of effect the liquid would have with James. He's moving slower now. Perfect time to strike. Boss, let's hit this fucker with all we've got. Yeah. James staggers and groans. James! It's over! We have the high ground. Thinking I reach out to the mass. I can't believe you could do this. What you did to all these people. What you did to Priscilla, Serena, Isaac, Harriet, Newton. It's all so horrible, so unthinkable. It's no wonder you turned into this thing. Ha ha. People who act almighty like you are just like them. You're an idiot. You're ignorant. I'll kill you like I did the rest of them. Fuck you. Fuck you and all your bullshit. Tired of hearing your lectures, old man. You're the idiot. You're the ignorant one. The fool, the thief, the monster. Oh! Finally. James is... Thank you. Bye, everyone. Tunnel is silent. Well, no place to go but forward, right? Right. Mustering the last of my strength, I walk further into the tunnel with Lee. Darkness quickly surrounds us. And more the darkness just keeps growing. I can hear mine and Lee's footsteps. The silence makes everything we just experienced truly sink in. I hold my breath, wishing none of it had ever happened. I'll be damned. There really is a way out. Finally be out of here. Rest well, everyone. Thank you. Hopefully we have the rope. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Lyrical. Everyone underground. Oh. Isaac and Newton. Priscilla and Harriet. And Selena downstairs in the library. The Duns. The hid. Are finally able to pass on. I suppose if we're talking about piecing together the story here of what happened in this bunker, James and his gang of miscreants were more than guilty of like plotting to defraud rich families, kill them off, and strip them of all their possessions. And they used this bunker to do just that. Lured them here for vacations, for religious purposes, whatnot. So brought them to a dinner party, poisoned them to death, disposed of their bodies. To the point where they just built up a massive pile of... Ooh, to be continued. Built up a massive pile of... Prologue. Oh? Every night, without fail, I dreamt of what was beyond my family's wheat field. A world was waiting for me, just beyond the horizon. A world I had never seen before. At the time, my only true desire in the world was to see what was beyond that wheat field. Lee? Lee, don't do this, stop! I'm here, you little... The way you're going. It's not allowed. Let go of me, Jesse, I have to get out of here. I have to get out there into the world, I need this. Don't be a fool. You know that's not allowed. It's Dad's rules and you're to follow them too. Now come back to the house. No, please. It didn't matter what I did or how hard I tried. Without fail, my every attempt was somehow thwarted by my family. I felt like I would never be able to leave. I wouldn't give up that easily. Oh, next morning, my sister Murray was there to wake me. Oh, Lee? Yes, Murray? You tried to run away again last night, didn't you? Why'd you do that? I don't understand. What? What do you mean? How could you not understand? I try this all the time, Murray. Are you feeling okay? You seem awfully forgetful. Ah, Lee, that's not what I mean. There's no way I could forget how many times you tried to run away. What I don't understand is how or why you keep trying. No matter what kind of plan you make, Papa, Mom, or Jesse, I always catch you in the act, so... I don't understand why you keep trying. Why do you want to leave the village? You know why, so why do you keep asking? No, I don't think I really do. You were born here, we spent our whole lives here. Generations before us lived in this house, used this furniture, saw these same sights. Everything around us is rich with tradition and love. So I don't understand how you could want to leave it all behind. As I've said many times in the past, Murray, I don't want to be a farmer. I don't want to live in this house. I don't want to marry someone for this village. I sure as shit don't want to keep using this bed. All I want is a journey to go on. I don't feel like that's too much to ask. I've been of age for a long time now, and, well, just ready to leave here. I want to go see what else the world has to offer me. But that's just not how we do things, Lee. That's never been how elves do things. We've always been farmers. Everyone comes to us. We don't go out to them. That's the way we like it. That's the way you like it, maybe, but not me. Like the stupid weed, I won't grow to like it either. How do you know that for sure when you've never really given us and this place a chance? Are you even listening to me? I've given this place every possible chance. I've given this place my entire life. I just think we need to give it a few more chances. Ugh. No matter how many times I explained myself, my sister was insistent. She always thought she was just one more conversation away from converting me. Jeez, whatever, Lee. See if I care next time, then. And they came up because Papa wants to talk to you downstairs anyway. Cripes, alright. Guess I can't say I wasn't expecting this. Let's go, then. When will he learn? Alright, Dad, I'm here. Let's get this over with, so I can move on with my day. Lee, please. You confuse me even more every day, son. I have no idea why you learned to talk to me like that, and I don't like it. More importantly, Lee, I'm extremely disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed in you. You tried to run away last night. Alright, and Jesse caught you red-handed. I said it once and I'll say it again. I'll say it as many times as you need. You and your siblings are absolutely never, ever allowed out beyond our wheat field. Mario and Jesse have no issue following this rule, so why do you keep trying to break it? just don't understand you. This is never what your mother and I intended when we raised you. Why can't you just stay here with us? What's so good about the idea of us leaving? Well, as I've said once, and I will say again, as many times as you need, don't want this kind of life. Don't want the same thing all the time. Can't live this way. But why not? Do you really think Val's nothing here for you? Are we really that boring to you? Oh, you're twisting my words. I just don't want to grow. Oh, I don't want to just grow into what everyone here groomed me for. I want to just farm wheat for the rest of my life. I want to see the world. I want to adventure. I want to gamble. I want to fall in love. Who says you can't do all those things here? The books of the world. We go on adventures here. Together as a family, we would have poker and games. Know for a fact that there are plenty of people in this village who would be interested in you. Very interested. That's not for me. I want more. I don't want to see the same people in sights every day. I don't want to have the same schedule every day. I don't have the same friends from birth to death. I play the same game every weekend over and over again. I absolutely do not want to just be with someone from this town who does want those things. All of that. Oh, that bores me to death. Lee. You know what? Fine. I'm so bored I got plenty of stuff for you to do. Matter of fact, you can do all of your chores today, and all of Mari's as well. What? Ah, damn it. Gripes, can't say I wasn't expecting this either. Well, that's what you get for trying to disobey me and your mother so much. Maybe soon you'll learn that it's easier to go with the flow than to fight against it. Says you. Lee, please. I'm sorry you have to do all my chores too, but I promise it'll be for the better. I'm sure in no time we'll be laughing about this together as a family. Don't apologize to him, Mari. This is punishment. Okay, Papa. Fine, I'll be going now then. Don't go running off when you're not supposed to now. Mari's gonna bring you to Jessie. You aren't allowed to be unsupervised from here on out either. Same as always then. In everything, it seemed my father was utterly exasperated with me. Knowing I could get under his skin so easily was one of my only pleasures in our relationship. After all, it was the least I could do to get back at him for keeping me trapped here for so long. Good luck with him today, Mari. Okay. Oh, wow. The entire village was full of people just like my family. There was wheat, apples, melons, or even livestock. All elves were supposedly like this. The thought of it has always disturbed me. Ever since I was a child, I had wished I was born somewhere else. My daydreaming wouldn't last as Mari and I met up with our sibling, Jessie. Jessie tends to our family's trades and finances. So you come to bother me at work. Ah, you wish, kiss again, asshole. Lee's here to fill in for me today, Jessie. Oh. Why would I want him to do that? His papa said he had to do all my chores for me today as punishment. Ah, figures, doesn't it? He said Lee would mess up and I'd be the one suffering for it. Fine, Dad says so, I guess I have no other choice. Thanks for escorting him here, Mari. Go relax for the day. Yeah, I will. Hang in there, Lee. Please don't mess this up. That's just you and me now. What a shame. Alright, well, let's not waste any time. I need you to take these packages to Mr. Royley. These ones to Mr. Gorm. First, I need to weigh them to... weigh them and make sure it's got the right amount of seeds. Once I hate this job I've done before. Every job in this family at least once, so you don't need to tell me twice, Jessie. Listen, Lee. This is my job for our family. This isn't a game to me. I take this job very seriously. Every single day of my life, and I plan to continue to do that until the end of my life. Being able to be the family trader is an honor and a privilege, and not one to be taken lightly. I don't want to hear your piss-poor attitude about work while I'm doing everything I can to keep food on our table. Christ, listen to yourself. You sort fucking seeds and wheat for a living. You aren't doing anything special. Wow. Maybe to you I'm not. To me, I see more than just seeds and wheat. Lee. These seeds grow the wheat that then becomes the flour that becomes the bread. And all those things have a place here, and even our place in our other communities as well. It helps not only us, but the thousands of people who will never see, don't need to see to know we're making a difference. Don't go fucking whining to me just because you don't know your place in this world. I do know my place. It's out there in the world. There in the world with people who don't just farm wheat until they die. Don't know how I could make it any more obvious about how I hate this place and how I hate our occupation. Shut up, Lee. We all know. We've all heard your fucking sob story. But hey, guess what? None of us care. It's the way things are and you're to obey them. Wow, that's not... Ugh. Shut up and do your job, Lee. Fine. Never learn. Of course, delivering things around the village didn't spare me from lectures all day. I knew my reputation and had, of course, heard of my attempt to escape the night prior. It's all the same bullshit. Just the way things are, and one day you'll grow to appreciate this place, and oh, Lee, such a troublemaker. All of it fueled my desire to leave and never return. As evening came, Jessie escorted me home. When I arrived, I was forced to eat dinner with my family, in which they all lectured me. At once, of course. Oh, Lee, I wish things were different. I wish we all got along. There you go again, Mari, sympathizing with him. You deserve your sympathy, Mari. But Papa... Oh, come on, Mari, Dad's right. Wow. He doesn't deserve any sympathy or pity till he gets his act together. Is that right, Mom? I suppose it is. How unfortunate that we find ourselves in a situation like this. Suppose we'll just have to keep working at it. Now there's the spirit. You learn a thing or two from your mother, too. Lee, I guess. Gray. So the rest of the dinner, ignoring I was there. Typical. After dinner was done, Mom pulled me aside. She had apparently wanted to speak to me alone, which is rare. She wasn't one for lecturing. Usually kept out of the problems surrounding me. I guess this evening was different for her somehow. Oh, you're pretty, Lee. Yeah, Mom? You really, truly want to leave here, don't you? Yes. Yes, with all my heart. That's all I ever wanted. I see. So it's like that, isn't it? I can't say I expected anything else. This is always how you were. Ever since you were young, you were dreaming of somewhere else. I suppose it was my fault giving you all those books about magic and adventure, but I never thought I'd lead to behavior like this. I just thought there'd be something we could enjoy together. I did enjoy those books, Mom. They were always a lot of fun to read together. I'm really glad that you always had such a faraway look in your eye whenever you would reach them. You always felt unreachable after that age. For those books, no matter what I did, there was nothing I could do that would attach you to me. There was nothing that would make you want to stay, not even now. Mom, it's not like that. No, it's fine. I understand. I went through a stage like this once before, too. Maybe if you leave, you'll see how rotten the rest of the world really is compared to here. This is your home, and maybe only leaving will make you realize that. What if I go and I don't ever want to come back? I suppose that will be my burden to bear. Mom, what? That's not right. That's not... I'm tired, Lee. I'm tired of you and your father and siblings fighting. I want this to end, one way or another. Are you giving me your blessing to leave? I don't understand. I know what I believe, Lee. I believe this world out there is full of hatred and lies. I just can't see you leaving and not wanting to come back. You'll come back and see how wonderful this place and your family is. Even if you have regrets for the rest of your life while leaving for a time, at least you'll finally be able to be happy here. Oh, that's horrible. You're just too young to understand. I've been of age for years. I'm 19. Ah, real age. This is far back in the past. That's old enough to know what I want, Mom. Oh, Lee. I'm so sorry I failed you as a mother. I had no idea what to say. It's all so absurd. Out of nowhere, my mother completely unloaded all of her bottled feelings onto me. I'm going to bed. Good night, sweetie. Good night. I could only sleep for so long before I woke up with a start. I started about everything I owned. All of it had been owned by a family member before me for generations and generations. None of it was truly mine. All of it had some greater meaning. It sickened me. All I wanted was to wake up somewhere new in the morning. The only way I could do that was to leave. I don't care if I just tried yesterday. I don't care if everyone has a close eye on me. To try again, immediately. I have to get out of here. As silently as I could, I snuck downstairs to make my escape. One was approaching. I get to the door. So trying again, are we? Jeez, you really are a dumbass. Back up to bed, will ya? No. What? No, I'm not going back up to bed. Leaving, and this time for good. No, you're really not, Lee. Now, something tried to guide me back upstairs. I struck them. What? Huh? Confusion, I ran. Hey! Off he gets. Morning sun was already rising as I sprinted through my family's wheat field. My family would be close behind soon. I was frantic. I was desperate. My body was aching. If I wanted, I knew. It was just beyond that horizon, just beyond that shitty wheat field. If I could just get there. It was so close, and yet I could hear my father coming. I could hear Jesse screaming. I could hear Maury crying. I didn't care. I just wanted out. I wanted out. Mother at my feet gave with a frantic sprint, and I hit the ground. Then came crashing down around me, as it always did when I couldn't escape. They would come to take me back. I knew this time would be different. I knew this time they'd lock me up. They'd lock me up and throw away the key, damn it. Couldn't let that happen. I wouldn't let that happen. So if I pushed myself up to the ground, no matter how much it hurt, I forget what I saw then. There. Couldn't believe my eyes. Dark mass with no distinct features aside from two blue glowing eyes. The darkness spoke to me. So it seems you can finally see me. What? What are you? I'm a being of greed. I've been waiting here for you for a long time. I know everything you want, everything you've yearned for. Been feeding from you for a long time. From me? Desperation, my yearning had finally called this thing forth. All these years it had grown silently in this wheat field, waiting. This was my... I can give you everything you desire. I can take you beyond this wheat field. I can take you to every corner of the globe, or even places beyond that. And show you sights you've never seen before and will never see here. I can help you charm every person you desire. Any item, any person, any place, any power you ever desired. Everything will be at your fingertips. I need to use a little something. So like this creature's appearance, I jumped at the chance. Yes! Anything, I'll give you anything. As long as I can get out of this place, as long as I can be out of here. Out there in the world, please, I need it. It's all I ever wanted. The darkness laughed at me. Good. Very good. Silently, the creature drew closer. I flinched but did not flee. And there we have it. Ooh. Consumed me. Power I had never felt before swelled up inside me. Every fear, every anxiety, every bit of guilt I had ever known. It's all washed away in an instant. All that was left was my never-ending desire. For adventure, for money, for lust. This thing would take me everywhere I ever wanted to go. It was all I ever wanted. It really is a demonic possession sort of thing. All this gave my family enough time to catch up with me. Remember how shocked they looked, as if they'd never seen me before. Despite this, all I could wear on my face was a smile. And literally all I could do was smile. A smile I just couldn't seem to get rid of. What is that? That's Lee! Jesse, that's Lee. Calm down. That's Lee? Lee, what have you done now? What is this? What are you? I'm free. I'm finally fucking free. None of you can stop me. Laughing, I took a swipe at my family. They all gasped in horror at my newfound aggression. Lee! No. Lee, please, no, don't go. Don't do this. Still stay here with us. I don't care what happened. Whatever this is. Shut up, Mari. There's no way you could have a thing like that living with us. Well, it's not Lee anymore. Maybe there never was a Lee to begin with. Oh, and he was so different. He was always... Shut up, Jesse. That's our brother still. That's Lee. I don't care what I am. This is what I needed to finally be free. You can't stop me. You can't contain me. You can't do anything to me now. Never see any of you or this shitty, shitty place again. Never, ever, ever, ever again. Lee, no. I took another swipe at them. You monster, stay away from us. Lee. My family stood in horror, unable to speak. There was nothing more to say, nothing more to do. They simply did nothing as I crept back into the wheat field, all too afraid to chase after me. Wind against my face, the wind against my legs, the sight of the morning horizon. All but felt completely brand new, like I'd been reborn. My whole life I was trapped by this field. I didn't care what lied in wait for me. All I cared about was that I was finally free. Free, free, free. There he goes. Oh. One Eyed Lee gets its own credits. Oh. Is there more in this Chibi Shadow log related to One Eyed Lee specifically? Okay, so we get an achievement for breathing the prologue. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to cover here. Because it's late and my voice is starting to give out. Oh god. Ooh-wee. I will say I really enjoyed that. Piecing together the story. It is clear beyond a shadow of a doubt that in this instance, James and his gang were killing off rich families in this bunker, disposing of their bodies within. And as such, the last families that we met in here, the Duns, they may have they didn't quite get dinner partied. Because with the Duns in the bunker, James sort of got consumed by the mass of lingering spirits of all his victims. And as such, James and the Duns were left in a sort of limbo in the bunker. Living but not living sort of deal here. So, yeah, it really is a sad outcome, so to speak. It really is. I don't know if there's going to be more from these characters in particular, but it's certainly an interesting development seeing the research done on this spirit possession interaction, so to speak. The prologue makes it clear that it's very much a mutual, not necessarily mutual, but the demonic possession, spirit possession, demonic possession sort of deal. not in entirely fair, but God, my mind is fried right now, but still, it is. Yeah.